Good morning, everybody. Didn't think I was going to be here, did you? Oh my gosh, did we stay up too late playing so much fun in 7 Days to Die? Holy mackerel, I didn't want to stop, but I had to get up in the morning. I got staying like a normal schedule here. Uh, Thing is, everybody tempts me to go longer and longer, and then they're like, "Hey, Kismet, why are you not on time?" That's because I stayed up too late playing too many fun games. But wow, we were on like the roll of a lifetime, everybody. We were on the roll of a lifetime last night. So many epic amount of things happened in a row. Auto shotguns, augers, chainsaws, just so much amazing amount of stuff going on at the same time. Super, super fun. The overall tally was 4 auto shotguns, 6 augers, 5 chainsaws, 4 tactical assault rifles, 2 M60s, a rocket launcher, and 3 gyrocopters, and a partridge in a pear tree. This everything, and that's crazy. That was like the most insane 7 Days to Die ever. Now, today, normally I do play some Fallout 76. I still do love Fallout 76. Someone comes and says, I haven't seen you play it in forever. Well, I just played it the other day. That always happens to me. If I like the same thing when I play MMOs, like I'll play World of Warcraft back in the day, or Lord of the Rings Online, or Star Wars: The Old Republic. And if I'm off for a day, if I take Friday off or whatever, and I come back on Saturday, hey Kismet, I haven't seen you forever. I always find that incredibly, incredibly funny. I just laugh it off and just keep on going. I love playing all those games. Now, normally you can check my schedule down below the stream, or my offline message, or Twitter, or Discord, or my website. And it's going to tell you Fallout 76 today. But because we're on the preview of New World and I've been having so much fun, I feel like it might be time to call up the guild. So that's what I've done. I've called up my guild. Now, I'm the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds. My name is Kismet. They call me the Wasteland Tycoon. We've been together for 17 years together, over 800 members. It could be 1,000 now. I stopped counting at 800. That's a lot of peeps to take out, to track. So I'm going to be calling in my peeps, and I think we're going to give this MMO a go. So far, I love everything about it. I love all the game mechanics. I love the way the town looks. I'm only in like the first area too. I love the way the interactivity works. I love how everybody can get different stuff. You're not fighting over like quest items and things like that. I love the way that you can be whatever you want to be, right? You can go ahead and use your staff for magic, or you could use your hammer, or you could use your sword and shield, and you can switch between them instantly. You can be like shooting magic bolts, and then boom, onto your shield, and then you're protecting yourself, and you're hitting it. Oh, man, I love everything about all of that. I feel like they're doing it right. And see, I've been kind of watching the game on and off since it's been in development, and I was supposed to talk with them at TwitchCon last year. But I didn't have enough time. I'm a busy guy. I was, doing streaming live from the show, and I was running from here to there, and I was going to different people and different vendors and whatnot. And I'm a busy guy. What can I say? But I am a Twitch partner right there. You can see it got there. Actually says partner. I think it says partner on the back of this one. All right, let's see. Let's pull it up. Yep, partner right there. There we go. So I'm a busy guy, but I definitely wanted to circle back to it. So I sent in a thing and said, hey, you know what? I'd love to check it out during the preview that you got going on right now. And holy mackerel, what a fantastic game. What an absolutely fantastic game. If you've been longing to have that MMO itch scratched, I think this is the one. So you're going to see in the coming months and in the end of the year here and into next year, as they're still working on the game, obviously because of Corona, a lot of the stuff is pushed back. And I don't blame them. Take care of their family, take care of your loved ones, take care of everybody else. Because in this time and age, we got to not just think about ourselves. We got to think about other people. I'm 50 years old, and I can tell you that no one has that I've never seen anything at this level of pandemic and whatnot in my lifetime. So I'm just looking out for everybody else, and also looking out for myself too, because if I get sick, there's a high chance that I'm going to die. I've been dodging the Reaper now for a long time, for like 10, 15 years now, but especially in the last 5 to 6 years, where it's really been a huge struggle just to get out of the bed. It was a huge struggle to get out of the bed today, but you know what? I'm super excited because I just keep thinking about this game. I keep thinking about it, and I'm like ready to go to it. Oh, speaking of awesome people, let's say hello to everybody in the chat. I see you guys in there. We got JC Hunter coming in and say, good morning, kids. Good morning, everybody. Let's get the retweets going. Let me press my retweet button. Get that going. Let's see. Also, we got JC Hunter says, good morning, kids. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm glad I'm upright. My voice is a little strained from having too much fun last night. Let's say Gucci Kid coming in saying, yo, Gucci Kid. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you being in the channel. That's Mr. Non You coming in, showing that cookie lurky love. Appreciate that. Smuggler Dan said, good morning, kids. Good morning. Let's see. Destin coming in. Hello, everyone. Excited about New World. I am too, Destin. Now, Destin, let me tell you a little story about my buddy Destin. I've known Destin for 17, 18 years now. Now, way a long time ago in a fairy tale land, a long time ago, when Kismet was young, I had a girlfriend, and that's all. And no responsibilities and lots of money. And that's because I've been a graphic designer for 30 years at the top of my field. And I saw this game, and I wanted to play it, and I'm like, oh, this is a cool online game. I'm going to check it out. So I started playing a game called Lineage. Now, while I was playing this game called Lineage, I would do this thing called taming pets, right? You tame dogs, you level them up, and you sell them for big money. Because, you know, I'm always doing the economic thing. That's why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon. And so I was there leveling up my dogs, and I would often forget, and my dogs would run off, and I would lose, you know, thousands of gold and whatnot because I would get sidetracked. And there was a little place where I would go and I would level them, and I'd level them late at night because I'd be working all day, sometimes, you know, 14, 16-hour days and whatnot. And then, you know, you just want to relax at the end of your day, you want to have a little bit of fun. Me, I'm a gamer, been a gamer my whole life, for probably longer than most of you have been alive. Not all of you, though. Some of you have been alive longer than that. So I met someone who was really awesome, who was just standing there doing the same thing, leveling up his character and whatnot. And his name was Destin, right there. And he started an awesome guild as well called the One Ring, way long time ago. Also met another guy named Hazari at the same time. And all three of those peeps would go on to be leaders of their individual guilds, in which we would combine together in one of the largest alliances ever seen in Lineage, with hundreds of members. Mine went on to be the biggest because I think that so much love from everybody else, and also the fact that I didn't have any really responsibilities in those times, and everybody else did. They had real life things they had to take care of. Me, I was young and I had no responsibility, so I could sit and play and play and play and play, and I did, bro. I had so much fun in that game. Incredibly awesome. So the mighty Destin came through, and I met Destin through Hazari, who I had met in that game. And we went on to have a massive alliance. We took over all the castles. We ruled that entire game. That game was at our command. We'd beg for mercy from us. We had so much fun in that. I still miss that game to this day. You know that, Destin? I still miss that game to this day. A really fantastic game for its time, until they changed all the potion rules. That's when I was like, peace out, I gotta go, because I kept dying. I was at one of the highest level prince. Actually was the highest level prince for a long time on my particular server, the Lands of Aiden server that we gone to when they launched that. Even when I hit level 50, the Game Masters came on to congratulate me on hitting level 50, which is really hard to do because you go from 1 to 48, and then 49 is the same as going to 1 to 48, and then going to 50 is like going 1 to 48. I think it was like 5, 10, 40 times. I don't know. It took forever. It literally took me like 6 months of daily grinding, because when you die, you would lose XP. So if I died once, that was like 8 hours worth of XP gone like that in a snap. And anybody who has ever played a leader character in that thing knows it's really hard to level in that leader character. But man, did we have so much fun. We did sieges. I would have an invisibility cloak where I'd go invisible and I'd sneak in there, and then somebody would cancel me and I'd grab the crown. I'd be like, this is my castle, bro. And then we'd go into defense mode, and then all of a sudden I'd say, time to call in the allies. And then all the allies would flood in and everybody would get annihilated. We've even taken multiple castles at the same time in the same siege. Oh man, that was fun. That was fun big time. Big time. But now it's time to move on to something new, something fun. And this game looks beautiful, even in the state that it is right now. It's a test build. It's a preview build. And I've been very lucky to be able to get in to the closed beta. And I hope you guys are going to join me for the journey. Let's go ahead and play some New World. Let's go. Always try to get a drink in before we start because my voice, man, I've been having so much fun here on the stream. Now, if you like MMOs, if you like hanging around with awesome people, consider hitting that follow button. Also consider going out and retweeting there. It does help the stream tremendously. For every 5 retweets, we're going to go ahead and give you 1,000 Kismet. Now, I literally give away thousands of dollars worth of stuff here in the stream. So I would suggest that you take a look also at this game. It is called New World. It does everything right in MMOs that you always wanted in your other MMO, right? The ability to do crafting, the ability to have housing in town, the ability to take over and tax the areas. By the way, you could do that in Lineage 17 years ago. That's right. You could go ahead and take over a castle and adjust the taxes of that particular town, and then your guild, or just you, if you were selfish, me, I would give it to the guild. But what you could do is you got the income from the taxes for that town that you took over, and then I would have a certain time of the week that we would go, okay, everybody, we got the taxes, and everybody would line up. I'd have 100 members lined up, and I'd be like, okay, there's your half, and there's your part, and there's your part, and I just literally give out cash to people. See, I was doing it then. Wait, 17 years ago I was doing it, just like I'm doing now. I give away so much loot here in the stream. Maybe I'll get some codes for New World, and maybe you're the one who's going to win and come and join us. Yeah. So be watching for me to ramp up a bit. Now, here it is, everybody. Check out, first, the graphic fidelity. First, it is beautiful. Look at the lushness of this game. I'm going to run right over here. Look at this. Look at the texturing, the 3D stuff. Now, I have a really nice card. I have a 1080, which is really, really nice, by the way. Pretty nice card. There's no Titan. There's no quadruple Titans in my machine. You know, not all of us can afford, you know, that kind of stuff. I can barely afford the one I got. But as you can see here, you got a whole bunch of stuff that you can do. These are all housing, so you can go inside and take a look at the housing. We can go ahead and preview it. We can run in. Now, one of my favorite things as a guild leader, and again, I've had over 800 members in my guild. It's probably over 1,000. Now, again, I stopped counting after 800. Managing a guild of over 100 people is a full-time job. It's a full-time job because you're constantly micromanaging peeps, and then somebody stole an ore node and whatnot, and then someone's upset. Now, look at this. Look at this. You can actually have your own balcony and whatnot. Now, I'm invisible to other players when I'm here doing this, and you can actually buy your own housing. And the thing I'm always thinking of is not housing for me, but housing for the guild. That's why I have a gigantic ship in Star Citizen. I have the 890 jump, and that is because that's my guild ship. And whenever I'm in a game, the first thing I'm thinking, guild housing, right? Guild housing. Where is our guild going to establish ourselves? Where are we going to work together to dominate? And we always dominate if we choose to. If we want to battle, we battle. If we want to take over everything, we take over everything. That's the way we do. And if we want to just sit and talk and just fish, I don't know if you can fish in this game. I don't think so. I haven't seen that yet, but you never know. I might run into some fishing later. But I've done that in World of Warcraft before and had the most fun. Not getting the best items, not doing the 40-man raids, though those are a lot of fun too. But just sitting, throwing, and fishing in-game. And just talking, hey, how you doing? Doing good? Oh, I'm having a good time. Oh, yeah, well, good time. That is always my most favorite part, is when everybody's getting together as a team and there's like this magic that happens. Like last night, you saw it. You saw it in 7 Days to Die. You see how much we dominated? We didn't even need our horde base. We just jumped down and we just went postal on the zombies. The zombies weren't haunting us. We were hunting them. That's how it is. And that's how it'll be probably in this game as well. We'll be hunting them not hunting us. So let's keep going here. Now we're doing some of the main storyline, which is to talk to the 3 different factions. We've already talked to the other 2 faction heads, and now we're going to talk to Adjudicator Jeffrey over here. So let's talk to him, see what's up. All right. Now, I read this stuff out on the stream as we go. Now, I'm not going to do all of the reading of all of the quest text. I only do that when I first start playing the game for reals. And then I'll read all the quest text. I am the type of person that wants to get every achievement, read every text, read everything, and learn everything I can about the game naturally as I play through. I don't look stuff up on wikis. I don't cheat. I don't shortcut. I don't glitch. You don't need to. If you're good, boom, you're going to go to it. And if you're not good, hey, guess what? Hang out in the stream. I'm going to share all my Kismet tips with you guys along the way of things that I learned, and we'll go on the journey together. So feel free to hang out all day. Hey, Mr. Z Cool coming out and says, hey, Kez, I'm liking what I'm hearing about this game. I like what I'm playing about this game. Now, again, I don't normally give games an insta-buy rating, but so far what I've seen makes me want to play this game. And I would play it whether they gave me a code for it or not, it looks like at this point. Because I've played lots of MMOs. I'm like a MMO connoisseur. And as a guild leader, guess what? Here's the rule of being a guild leader, and Destin knows this. You play for about 20% of your time, and 80% of your time is managing the guild. That's just the truth of being a guild leader. That's why your members are max level and you're level 10. Because they're building and running and doing all this stuff. Meanwhile, you're talking to other guild leaders. You're doing stuff. You're doing cool stuff like in Star Wars: The Old Republic. You're off and you're at the guild summit. Oh, that's right, baby. I'm only one of 100 people because I had 300 members in that game. Look at that. The guild summit coin from back in the day for Star Wars: The Old Republic. I earned this. I earned that from a lot of hard work behind the scenes, keeping that guild going. Whatnot. So we're gonna have some fun doing this, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it big time. 60 to 70% of my follow list is playing this game. Well, there you go, Mr. Magala. There you go. This game is incredibly fun. So we're gonna override some 76 today, and I was just gonna run around and do ammo and all of that stuff. Anyway, I can do that offline. We'll play some New World today, but we're gonna be playing some 76 tonight. So make sure to join us for that as well. All right, let's go ahead and see what's up with Adjudicator Jeffrey. Our eyes raised, our arms open. We embrace you into our fold. You have come seeking a higher purpose. That we should be last of the pack for new arrivals is to visit is unfortunate, but one must first know the falsehoods before seeking the truth. I am Adjudicator Jeffrey, the local leader of the Covenant in the First Light. It is my duty to clear up the lies and deceptions that others have placed in your mind and aid you in finding your true purpose on the island. The others, Marauders and Syndicate alike, believe this place to conquer, one by driving their enemies before them and crushing them with an iron fist, the other by picking through the scraps of the ancients like ravens on a bloody battlefield. Should we rule over this place and claim the relics of the ancients? Of course, it is our destiny. That's what my name means, by the way. Now, look, now he's already got my attention. If it were not, then we would have fallen into the sea as so many others before us. But doing so for the purpose of greed, for glory, for untapped knowledge, these taints the purity of Azoth. I got to learn how to say that. How do you say that properly? I hope I'm saying that right. The most divine of essence and would lead to our defeat at the hands of the corruption. If we got greedy and for the glory. All right. So but what is your deal? What's your deal? Tell me what your deal is. Don't tell me how bad everybody else is. To convince me why your deal is so good. All right. Complete the quest. The corrupted. Those who have fully embraced evil, they are the real enemy here. The others, they seek glory and riches for themselves, selfish. Only the Covenant see the corruption as it truly is, the adversary made a manifest on this island. To seek to join our order, you must first show the strength of your devotion to our cause. The vile reach of the mountains spreads even this far south. The most recent is their infestation of the hilltop encampment to the north. Travel to the encampment and strike down the gristleroot corrupted you find and search for the remnants of the godly works that took place there. Oh, man, I love me a good storyline. All right, time to travel to Hilltop. Now, this game is awesome in the fact that you don't have classes. That's right, you don't have classes. Notice that I've got a staff, which is like a healing staff. I've got a sword, and I've got a shield. Now, this game does what every MMO you wanted it to do, right? Number one, separate your equipment and give you lots of room to carry lots of stuff. That's the first thing that I noticed in the game. We've got separate armor up here, separate items. We got our weapons here at level 30. We could have 3 weapons going at the same time. We can use hammers. We can use axes and things like that. Obviously, the green stuff is the better stuff, the uncommons. I'm going to imagine that the blues are going to be rares, the oranges, and so on, up the tier levels. I'm just going to assume that because I played a lot of MMOs. I am the OG, the original gamer from back in the day. That's right. I played the very first gaming console in the 70s, before some of you were born, maybe most of you, back in the day. I played Atari, I played Amiga, I played all of those gaming systems along the way, and Nintendo and all those consoles and whatnot. In fact, I got some consoles that are getting dusty over here. I got some Xbox One X, I got the PS4 Pro, I've got the Switch, I got it all. You know why? Because it's all about the games. That's what makes any platform amazing. Now, this is for PC right now, and I know a lot of you are itching for a new MMO. I know I am, and I feel like this might be the one. Let's just give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's go ahead and get our adventure going on. Now, I have 2 markers right now. One marker is my custom marker. I can just right-click, put that around the world like this. And I love the fact, by the way, that you can zoom out, right? And look at this. People are taking over the various territories right here. They're taking over the various territories and whatnot. Taking over that. It's kind of like, what do you call that? Game of Thrones, right? Like Game of Thrones. They're taking over the different areas. Now, I'm over here. Way down here, and it says upcoming war. I don't know what that's all about, but it sounds fun. Sign up for this war at the war bond in the town. I don't know. I guess we're gonna fight versus other places and whatnot. And let's see if the same people still have it. Yeah, Bad Company has that. Do they still have this down here? Yeah. Okay, they still got that down there. Let's see. Who's this over here? Who has this? How do we know? The flagship. The flagship's got that, and it looked like they've got all 3 of these and whatnot. So basically, you're battling for the land. It's kind of like just like Lineage in the way that you take over a local area, and then you can, of course, adjust the taxes, adjust the crafting costs, and all of that stuff. So if we go in and we look at the various different companies, right? Must be in a faction to create a company. So we can go ahead and create different companies that we group together. All the companies right now are, these are your guilds. And basically you can claim different stuff. You can tell how many guild members you want to have and whatnot. And I see here we have different symbols that you can choose for your guild. And I'm going to try to do a little bit of guild stuff today. I might start up a guild, see how it goes. And we got to be part of a certain faction before we do that. So it looks like a lot of people have been playing some hardcore. Bad Company, obviously, running in, getting their stuff going, getting their members together, and getting in the game and getting it going. So, yeah, very, very nice getting it going on early on. I feel like that's probably what we'll do. We'll gather our members together. We'll get in there. We'll build a guild really quickly, and then we'll go to town helping each other. Now, I've also got different attributes that I can choose. I'm going very heavy casting in this particular playthrough. Normally, I would play my primary character as a character that does everything else for everybody else. I make everybody else more awesome. I feel that's my job as the leader. If you're a tank, if you like playing tank build, boom, I'm going to heal the heck out of you. If you want to play DPS, I want to buff you so you're doing more damage. You're getting more loot. If you're going to play ranged or close-up melee combat, be a DPS, boom, I want to be there, heal you. I want to go in there and buff you up and whatnot as well. That's what I like to do. Now, you also have different weapon mastery. Now, remember, this is just a preview. They're still working on the game. I'm sure they're going to add a ton of cool stuff to the game. But right now, we got straight sword. We got hatchet, which I want to check that out. Warhammer, we got bow and muskets, and I've tried all of those already. You can see I got a little blue bar. Now, that blue bar is leveling up that particular item. Now, I can use all of these items at the same time. I don't have to I say, well, I have to spec and I have to choose the class of hunter and then I'm using bows, right? No, I can use any of them at any time. I love that. I love that. Now, we also got a bunch of trade skills. leatherworking, woodworking, smelter, weaving, stone cutting. I know you're having MMO flashbacks right now. You're like, oh man, I remember that favorite MMO, whatever it is that was your favorite MMO out there. You're having that vibe right now. You're having, oh man, I could get in there and I really love doing leatherworking, or I really love doing jewel crafting. That's my jam. Engineering, no, that's my thing. I like the engineering, right? Now, of course, if you click on all of this, it tells you all the things you can do with that particular skill. Now, what would I choose? All of them. I like to learn everything in the game. I will play different ways and different classes typically, but there's no class in this game. So I will try out all the weapons. I will try out all the crafting. I will try everything out. So it gives me a perspective as the guild leader of how to do all of those things and what can I do to help my other members be better at what they do. You need to know the strengths and you need to know the weaknesses of each and every class and each and every trade skill and weapon mastery and all of those things so that you can better balance your team, right? That's a vital, vital thing. Now, I don't tell people what to be in my groups. I let them do what they do best, and that always inspires them to go on to be great. I've had some of the best tanks in the world, everybody. The best tanks, the best DPS, the best healers in my guild. I'm telling you, some of them didn't even know how to play the game when they started, and they come in. I said, hey, let's go run together. Let's go have a fun time. We're going to level up. We're going to get into some trouble and whatnot, and they went on to be some of the best members I've ever had. So pretty amazing. Now, if you're interested in playing this game, I'm going to be gearing up for playing it, so I'm going to start calling in the guild. I'm going to start putting up a roster of people who want to join us. I might even start a part of the website that is dedicated to New World and getting the guild together and whatnot. I feel like it's time to get the band back together. In this case, the guild. We're going to get it going on. There we go. The flagship. 5 streamers I follow. Lots of Star Citizen ties. Well, there we go. There we go. So yeah, they're very, very fun as well. So we'll get it going on with all of that. And we'll check out, again, companies, aka guilds. And I can also start a group over here, invite players into a PvE group over here. Just put in the player name. Awesome. Right now, I don't have any friends. I feel so sad. I could get a ton of peeps and friends. Right now, just solo playing, just to get an idea of the game. We're going to get into the group stuff later on. But for right now, we're going to look at, okay, upcoming wars. We got Marauders versus Covenant. It actually you set the war time. That's very Lineage-esque right there. You would set the siege time of your castle and whatnot. So they're setting the war at 4 to 4:30 Eastern Standard Time. That's a tough time too. That's a tough time. That's when most people are still at work. Yeah. So that's all going to battle during that time. So let's go back. Let's go ahead and actually look at what else. What are we looking at? Map. Okay, resource locations. Forest, grassland is going to be fibers and herbs. Highland is going to be silver ore. Okay. Iron and stone. I don't know what it is about streaming that makes me sneeze, but it does. Now, we also got some other resources. Oil from marshlands. Does it actually highlight the marshlands? It does. So, I see you're taking over key resources as well, by the way, everybody. You have different resources of different areas that you can take over, like the marsh area here. I see it highlights when I do the thing here. So that comes from sweeping stones, and it actually shows you what the resource looks like. That's good. That's good. All right, we got berries and stuff like that. Wood, we got flint and wood down there along the beaches and coastal hills. A lot of cool stuff there. I've got the chat off right here. I've got it turned to completely tiny, and I've got it turned to basically transparent. We've got global, we got area, we got help, we got recruitment. I would imagine, well, eventually when we start a guild, that we'd have company in there as well. I usually have everything else turned into a separate chat, and then the guild chat is typically what I have as a primary. We'll get into that. We'll figure out how to do that. But first, we got to do this faction stuff. We've also got some journals, which is stuff that we've done and different quests and whatnot along the way. We already looked at that. And of course, if you want to see my settings right now for my stuff, I have it on very high because that's the way I roll, bro. That's the way I roll. I roll in high fidelity. Now, I had to turn the music off. This game has fantastic music. But because of the limitations of being a streamer and putting stuff out on YouTube, sadly, I have to turn the music off. I typically play with music in game. I typically have the music on. That's just my jam. I prefer to have it on. All right, so we've got to go up the road here. Oh, we're going to go like this. By the way, I love the fact that the map, when you're looking at the map right here, and as you zoom in, it shows you more and more detail until it actually shows you all of the icons in the town itself. I love maps, by the way. I'm a big map person. I'm like the cartographer of the group. So we got to run out of town, go through the twisted thing, and end up over here at Hunter's Blessing. And look at peeps out here. They're cutting down trees. We got very active community, by the way. Tons of peeps running around. I love to see lots of people running around in an MMO, obviously. It shows you the robustness of that particular MMO. Now, remember, this is a closed beta, so there's going to be a lot less limited people. He's flagged for PvP. Look at that. This is a closed beta. And we're going to put our auto run on. Auto run time. This is a closed beta, so it's only for peeps who got codes for it right now. Oh, look, somebody's teleporting. There we go. So we're going to run through town. Now, always in the beginning of a game, when everybody's starting and they're in that new player zone, then you're good. But if you're out and about after the initial launch of the game, I find that's when you're in trouble, because that's when you're going to have a lot of mobs on you all of a sudden. Because when you have a lot of people clearing mobs, then the area is fairly clear. As you can see, I'm just kind of running through the middle of this town when normally there would be a bunch of mobs over here being along the road. We're just going to try to, do a little mob dodging and look behind us, make sure no one's chasing us. No, see, look, they all just respawn back there. They all just respawn behind us, which is cool. Now, I use caps lock for my auto run. I don't like the equals because I'm not using the command key. I'll eventually program it to my mouse, so I'll have like the middle mouse button do it. Good morning, Malcor Phoenix. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody. We're playing some New World today. We're checking it out. I was kind enough to get a code from the awesome peeps over there to check it out. And I'm calling in the guild. That's it. I already know. I've only played it for like a couple hours one day, like 3 hours yesterday. So about a total of 5 hours. And I can tell you already I'm going to play this game. I can tell you already. This is an easy call up the guild. And this is not even done. This is just a preview for about a week. And then I'm gonna be calling up the guild. We're gonna give it a go. If you're interested in joining me in the game with the guild, feel free to go ahead and go onto the Discord and let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and put that Discord link right there in the chat. Feel free to whisper me over there or let me know. I feel like I'm gonna start a new section called New World on there and put it in there for all my Teamwork Tycoons, all my guild members. Again, over 800 guild members. Still going today, by the way, everybody. Lots of people playing Elder Scrolls Online right now. Another fantastic game, though the skill trees could use some work. But overall, super fun game. Super fun storyline. Love everything about it. I just don't have that much time to be that deep into MMOs right now. But I think by the time this game rolls out, I think I'm going to be ready. I think I'm going to be ready to rock and roll. All right. Look, we're running with some other peeps running along here. There we go. Hilltop encampment. We're ready to rock. Now, what do we need to do? Cull gristle root corrupted. And we need to do other things. So we've got our staff, which I can just press number 2. I've got a Razer Naga Chroma Epic, by the way, which is actually the name of my mouse. And you can see I've got buttons on the side. I love the buttons. I love it so much that I have 3 of them. I have on both of my PCs. I have a streaming PC and a gaming PC, as well as I even have one on my Mac. That's how you know you're really hardcore into something, right? When you throw something on your Mac. Over there for sure. All right, where's these baddies at? Let's go ahead and just hold down the mouse button. Boom, we got a big attack fired up. And I find lots of melee peeps that get in my way. Now, if you shoot and someone's standing in front of you, basically you hit them instead of the peeps. Now, also, I can go in and I can do some healing. Like that. Uh-oh. You can also do dodge rolling like that, which is pretty cool. I can also switch instantly to melee. Like that. And then I can block and then do melee and casting and all of that together. Is the loot personal? Yes, it is. It is instanced for you. Now, if somebody drops something on the ground, it's not. I've seen people drop stuff on the ground for me. But the loot itself is instanced for you. As you can see, I'm picking up some items from them. So isn't that awesome game mechanics? One of my favorite things in a game called Guild Wars, if you've ever played that, Guild Wars 2, is the fact that you can dodge roll. I love dodge roll. I love the dodge roll mechanic. Hold on a second. Let me help this dude. There we go. Is the fact that you can dodge there and then dodge back again. It's a double dodge. Now, I'm using light armor. I'm using a light shirt so I can do a full dodge roll. The heavier armor that you had, we learned this yesterday, the heavier armor you have, the less of a dodge roll that you do. Right? So pretty fun overall. Now, here's the thing you don't want to do. You don't want to get too many mobs on you at once. Like that. Run away, run away. And this is when you run away and you go, oh my gosh, I got to run these guys over to somebody. Help me, I'm in trouble. I'm going to die. And so you run a bunch of mobs to these guys. And then you're like, all right, here they come. And then you got to do a solid too. Don't just drop stuff on peeps. And don't do a solid, like heal them like that. Like that. So we did a solid for each other right there. We helped each other out. Even random strangers there, I lend a hand. Now, you can also do food and all of that stuff, which I don't think I have any of that on me right now, to heal yourself or just stand perfectly still. In my case, we're just going to run in here. Now, we've got a lot of these little blue pages and stuff like that I'm just going to kind of skip for now. I don't want to spoil too much of that kind of side storyline and whatnot. And again, then I'll go to my healing staff, heal myself, and then back to my melee weapon. These guys spawn pretty fast. And see, I like to be agile like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, there we go. Yeah, this dangerous. The respawn here is pretty fast, so you got to watch out. You got to watch out. Peeps in there, get it going on. Pretty fast. So I've got to kind of just chill out for a second. This looks like an auction hall in here. I got to chill out for a second and heal. I should have made some food. Tainted flesh, we've got that. Any other way to heal myself other than just... Yeah, look at this. See, this guy's helping me out. He's healing me. I'm going to heal him. Oh, he ran away. You can see when people are low health. I was going to heal that other guy. You can see when people are low health. Now, what you want to do is you want to run in a group. That is for sure. Because the respawn here is pretty fast. So what you do is you wait for peeps to come in. They clear the area. And you try to work together and grab all this extra stuff here. Now, we've got it pretty well done here. We need to search containers for blessed iron, blanks, and whatnot. And there we go. Look, I just healed all those dudes. Up on top. Death from above. There we go. We got our standing up with the first light area, which is like the faction. We can stand up high and get it. All right, we're looking for more loots. And we're looking for another chest. All right, we should have done this systematically and looked in all of these while we were doing it. Now we got an upgrade. And so let's look. So basically just run around looking for different milestones. You're killing mobs and whatnot. I don't even know what level I'm in. I'm probably too low level. That guy's level 24. Holy mackerel. He's been playing a lot. He's been playing a good amount. All right, there's the other one right there. Oh, that's a provisions crate. That's going to give me some provisions. There we go. And now we got it. Now we're ready to get the heck out of here. But I'm the type of person that would explore every bit of everything in this area. I'm that guy. I'm that guy who would check it out. Come on, bro. What you got? Wow, that dodge was way late. Yeah, look at that. Look how late that dodge was. You got to hit one hit and then dodge. There we go. Or block, one or the other. So one hit block or dodge for sure. All right, and they've respawned in there. All right, now here's the thing about any active mob area. You want to run the heck out of there. You want to run the heck out of there and get out of the respawn zone. If you're in the respawn zone, that's when you're in trouble. Whoa, look at this. Look at this plateau. Awesome. And again, since I have the ability, I can just keep healing myself over and over. Now, I don't know how you heal yourself with that, but you can go in and, of course, use your different points. Actually, it's under K. Use your different points for your stuff over here. Trading here for first light. What do we want to do for first light? Crafting fee. We're going to probably do some crafting today. So let's go ahead and reduce our crafting fee for today. I think it's for today, or is it overall? I don't know. Reducing crafting fee. So now we can quick travel back to where we started. Or where we were at to turn in our quest. Recall to the inn. And look at this. You start to basically come apart. That's a cool effect. I dig that. And then it's just going to teleport me back. So I love quick travel. It's pretty awesome. Is this free? It is not free. You got to pre-order. Oh, did you drop your cool captain's outfit? Yes, I did. I took it off because it was causing me not to be able to fully dodge roll like that. I like the fully dodge roll. I think they should move it down or move it up, depending on how you look at it, to medium armor. You should get a full dodge roll on medium armor. I feel heavy armor is understandable. You're not doing a dodge roll. But I feel like you should get a full dodge roll in medium armor for sure. Already talked to her. Already talked to that lady. Okay, so now we did that, and we got to run back, and we got to talk to this dude. And so we hit X to put our weapon away. You can do a lot of climbing over stuff, too, and whatnot, but you can't, for some reason, climb over these here, which is your bummer. Oh, we can't go that way. We got to go this way. Got to go this way. Through the end and through the woods to Grandma's house we go. Look at this. Kismet using the back way. Yeet! Right over that. I love... One of the things about... look at it sparkling over here. Pull well. So he's like using the bottle to get water. Very cool. Oh, I could have used my water. I shoulda, woulda, coulda, everybody. I could have used my water, I think, to regen. Let's see. Did I just drink it all? Oh, I put it there. All right, let's drink some water. There we go. I think it gives you, all this stuff gives you a different buff for healing and all of that. Okay, let's talk to the Adjudicator again. Your success blesses this place, newcomer. Though it may be temporary, your efforts to cleanse the encampments of the Grizzle Root are not in vain. Each swing, each step, each breath against the corruption is further proof that we shall not falter. Now that what you were able to recover from that tainted place, a shame. I fear these lumps were the remains of the hunter's stockpile. Luckily, this place provides well for us through variety, though variety is always preferred. But the blanks survived. We have sent those to the hunters in the hopes that that a bit of divine luck will be used to us. Alas, not for them. But remnants I request, and you have provided my thanks. By your actions, you have demonstrated your zeal and sincerity to our cause. As a reward, I am honored to offer you a chance to join the covenant, if that is your wish. Our cause would definitely benefit greatly from the divine might of your arm, and most humbly extend the offer to join our order. Together, we may drive the corrupted from this land and restore the light of divinity to all across the world. For now, however, I must bid you return to Magistrate Bond. Her duty to the pact is equal to ours, and she will have important questions for you to consider. Please return when you're able and join us in our struggle. Accept. All right. Now, one of the things I like about this game also, that I really like about World of Warcraft and other games like that, I actually got two of them in here, is the fact that you often get items that help you in the moment of when you're playing. So I'm going to go ahead and double click this. That's going to give me some rewards down here. I don't know what it is it just gave me. Some boots maybe. I don't even know what it was. It was something. Look at those miner's gloves. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, I want the miner's glove. I think it was miner gloves I just got. I would have put those on if I had them before. So yeah, now all the stuff over here, by the way, this is all extra because all the stuff you have in the slots here and your shield, that is actually what you are using. These are your stuff you're using. You don't have to have stuff in your inventory. Also, you can also go in and salvage it in that moment. You can hold down S, left click, and hit E to confirm and salvage that low-level stuff that most likely you're not going to sell, right? Like this. A lot of that stuff we'll probably end up just getting rid of, and so on. Let's just get rid of that. Now, it might be used for crafting later on. I don't know. I haven't got into the crafting, but we're going to get into crafting today. We're going to get into the guilds today. We're going to get into all of that stuff and check it out. There you go. So that's why there weren't many people wearing the captain armor last time. Yeah. That's why they weren't wearing it, I think, is because they either went to heavy armor and so they could take a lot of hits, or they were in light armor doing the dodge roll. And that's what I prefer to do. Now, over here, we've got our storage area. I hope they have a storage area in your house when you get it. Now, all right, now I've got about, how much gold do I got? I got to say, I got about 400 gold. I'm saving up my gold now so we can get a house. That's our goal today. If we can get a house today or before the preview's over to see what the houses are all about and what you can do. I saw you could craft a ton of stuff to put in your house and decorate your house, but definitely going to work toward doing that. Now, in that vein of doing that, we're going to go ahead and run back this way to the auction hall. Now, one of the first things that I like to do is get a lay of the land of that particular city. Now, we're way down here in this corner. We could go and explore all these other areas as well. This map is absolutely massive. I don't know what's different in those areas versus the areas that I'm in and so on. And that is part of the fun. I don't want to know everything right now, but let's go in and let's try a little bit of the auction hall. So what I want to do is sell my Warhammer. I've got a Warhammer. And let's see. Sell all coming soon. Place buy order. Place sell order. Oh, you can play that you're buying something at a certain rate, right? Current sell orders. That you're buying something at, say, 4 gold, or 4 gold, 4.5 gold. You're not going to spend a 5 gold, but you'll spend 4.5 trying to get that item. So if somebody goes in and sees that you're trying to buy an item, so not only can you sell an item and buy an item, but you can put a request for buying an item at a certain price. That is nice. I like that a lot. But let's go ahead and place a sell order. And we're going to go ahead and take this and wonder if it just tells me what the rate is. Now, before you sell anything in the auction hall, I know a lot of you already know this, but for those who have not played MMOs before, you always look it up. Always look it up before. Now, some of my members play the game. This is the game they play. And they'll have 1,000, 10,000, a million, 10 million, 100 million, $1 billion just from doing the auction hall. And they'll look at the prices and the prices going up and down and whatnot, and they will just keep working that auction hall. We actually had, back in our lineage days, officers that did different things, like manage the storage, manage our guild storage. So when anybody needs a bow or needs a weapon or needs an item or needs some whatever, they would keep those items together. And when we did a guild run, we would donate some of that stuff to the guild bank itself. And then that stuff would then be used for new members or members who were leveling up an alt or whatnot. And you could get that from the guild store, which was a lot of fun to do all of that stuff. We also had people who planned parties. We had, of course, generals who commanded my various different armies we had in the day, and all of that kind of fun MMO structure that you set up. Though it does require a lot of work to keep that structure going, I feel like this game is definitely on that level of really having a lot of fun playing together. Can't wait to give it a go with the entire guild. Now, again, right now, you got to be in the closed beta to be able to play the game. But if you don't have a code, come along with me. We're going to have a great day today. And check it out. So always look for that. So we're going to look for weapons. And then we're going to look for two-handed weapons, which is our warhammers right there. So we don't even need to type it in. We can just click it there, and it's going to tell us right there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go by rarity, if I can find that. There we go, rarity. And I'm going to click it twice, which is, there's called ascending and descending. Ascending, of course, is going to go in one direction, and descending is going to go in the other direction from rare to uncommon. So I thought blue was going to be rare. Look, people already got rares already, and they're going to cost you 1,000 gold. Now, actually, I've got 400 gold, and I've barely been doing anything. So really, it's not that hard. You could grind out that, I think, pretty easily, and get 1,000 gold and have yourself a rare hammer right at the very beginning of the game, if that's what you wanted to do. But what is mine at right here? Let's see. Mine was, if I went to sell, mine is gear score 219. So that's pretty decent. And again, we'll go we remembered. Wow. Weapons, two-handed weapons, warhammers. So 219. So mine's right here in this area. How much is everybody else selling theirs? For about 100. So if I wanted to get in this group right here, and look at this one's 222 for 75, right? So Peeps just trying to make some money, right? 50 gold right there, or 202. So see, if it was me and I was going to buy the hammer, I would buy the 51, because that's the best return on your investment right there, right? So the 50. Now, if they want to go just slightly more, that's where I find my niche. For the people who are like me, who are like right there, and you have about 100 gold, but you don't want to spend all your gold, and you're like, if I'm going to buy a warhammer, 50 seems okay because it's 202, but there is one that's 222. I could probably go with that one, right in that range, right? Right in that range. Now, also, we could go ahead and go by price. Now, obviously, these ones are going to be the highest, and we can look at the overall pricing versus the gear score. And then also what the whole entire thing is about, right? Like, what is this particular weapon? When we roll over the weapon, what is it? What kind of damage does it do? It's got plus 8% to lost. Like, what does mine got? What does mine got when I roll over it? This one's durability. What is durability going to be worth that much in the value? And again, one of the things you can do is go in and start writing down all the prices. Now, the economy right now is not going to be legit because we're just in a preview. The economy usually takes about 3 to 6 months to stabilize before you get a pretty even amount of pricing. But in the beginning, you could pretty much price however you want, I find, in most games. So that's the price of that. Now, this actually got 5 pages of this stuff. Got 5 pages of that. Now, I need to find one with durability on it, right? Let's see. Chance of getting rare items. Siege damage, durability. This is 50% durability for 30 gold. Wow, okay. And this one over here, block stability, about 25%. Okay, so this is way down in the lower tier. We're going to get into all the grays here on page 4. But let's go ahead and go page 3 here. Again, this is a bit about the auction hall, right? I would say durability is probably among the lowest. Look, there's one right there. Same kind of deal, except for mine has a bit more durability and it's worth 100. I would probably just undercut because the great thing about me when I'm selling stuff is I don't care because I know I can make the money no matter what. But I'm going to go ahead and just go for a bit less and whatnot. And I'm going to say you're earning per unit 76. So it puts kind of an amount in there. If you want transaction charge 23 and whatnot, and it's put it at 100, I think. I think it's going to put it at 100. Now, of course, it costs us 23 gold just to list it because they've turned up the taxes so high in this particular area. A way to piss off everybody around you is to turn the taxes up very, very high. For sure. But hey, this is the thing. Now, how long I want to post it for? Let's say 3 days. I notice it's going to cost me more. The listing fee down here, if I do 1 day, it's going to be 6. If I do 3 days, it's going to be 9. So my listing fee here, transaction charge is 23. So I'm really going to earn not that much. So I'm going to say 100, right? So I think by default, that's 1,000. I think by default, it automatically sets it to 100 because just by the numbers, I could see that it was 100 because you take the transaction charge away from the thing. So about 100 there, but I'm going to set it down to about 75 because I don't care overall. And I don't know if you get your transaction fee back, your list fee. I would think so. If you sell it, I think you pay this. But let's go ahead and give it a go and see how we do. So we're going to place that order and see if we sell anything. There we go. We sell that. Okay. Now we have, what else do we got that we could sell? Let's go in and look at all of our stuff. We've got pants. We've got different weapons. We got this boots right here. So let's place a sell order. And then look, it actually gives you kind of current sell orders over here that people are looking for these particular boots, the horticulture boots. So yeah, some peeps are looking for that. And I'm going to go ahead and look right here. Look, this guy's looking for Skinner boots. I think these are all Skinner boots. Current sell order for Skinner boots. So this is horticulture, plus 2% chance of getting rare items on that. Now again, let's cancel. Let's go buy. Let's go to apparel. Let's go to foot armor. I'm going to say it's light. Yes, right here. Horticulture boots already listed in there for $199. Now I'm going to say, hey, I want to get in on that money. So I want to get in on that money. So this one's $199. This one's $112 and whatnot. And I'm going to just type the word hort and see if it's smart enough to know that. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't know just by that thing. Current trade post. Oh, you can look in other trade posts in all the different settlements as well. That's cool. So yeah, horticulture gloves, horticulture boots right now. It's about 100. I see right there. That's plus 2%. The one I've got for my boots is plus 2% as well. So let's say about 100 for that as well. So let's go ahead and sell our boots. We're going to place a sell order. Oh, it remembers what I did last time. Nice. We're going to say 100. Let's say 99, right? 99 is, that's just 1 gold less. It says no. Oh, there's no existing buy order. Sorry. Yeah, I meant sell orders. Sorry. I have sleep apnea, so sometimes I switch stuff around. So just, fill in the blank. Fill in the blanks. So you get the idea. So people are trying to sell stuff over there. And these are all Skinner boots, though. That's why I went and looked separately for the horticulture boots, because that's what it should actually show you here. It should show you it's the same item in the auction hall. Where here it's actually showing different boots than the ones that I'm selling. That's probably going to be fixed at some point, I would think, or hopefully they put that in. All right, so we're going to place an order for that, 99. And so someone can say, hey, I could get these boots for 100, or I get these boots for 99. They obviously would go with 99. I would. And soldier's breastplate, let's go ahead and click on that. Let's place a sell order. How are we looking on breastplates over here? Duelist, there's the breastplates there. That's worth 90. And what I've got is a 203. This one is a 210. So that one's actually better than mine. So that gives me a general idea of the value of the thing. I feel like it should give you a comparable thing. Like if you've got encumbrance on this item, then this item should be encumbrance. right? So that you know that it's a straight comparison with each other. That's what I would do for sure. For sure, do a straight thing. This is encumbrance and this is corruption resistance, because that's what I would look for. I would look for something that is exactly the same as mine. So if someone's saying, I need encumbrance, I definitely want to get that item, and then my item is in the sweet spot. By the way, you don't always put yours as the lowest. Not putting it as the lowest, it actually makes you more profit. You want to put it, sometimes if there's one that's really low, you let that one sell out, and then yours is the next one. So the person buys that really cheap one, then yours is the next one, then you get it for double the amount. That's the magic of the auction hall, is understanding those mechanics of using the auction hall itself. Now, I'm just fooling around right now. I'm not really being serious about selling all this stuff, but I'm going to go, say, 89 in there and see how we do. So I just want to see if we sell anything today. I seriously doubt it, but we'll go ahead and give it a go. We're going to see if anybody did that. Defiled longsword. Now we're going to go ahead and look for some weapons in here. Now I would go magical weapons. Buy. Buy, and then we go weapons. Oh, that's not weapons. Weapons. Magical weapons. And so on. Oh, look at these fire staffs, right? Fire staffs, Forsaken light staff. That's 800. Gold right there. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I already got the loot already. Somebody's been playing hardcore. Now, again, I'm trying to play the game so I get a gist of it and have some fun with it, but not play it so much that I'm going to spoil it on when it launches, right? I don't want to know every single little thing about the game so early, because I like to play the game as a journey, as opposed to just rush, be number one, get it to the highest level first, get all the best weapons and all the best items. I feel like that sucks a lot of the fun out of games, for me anyway. But that's just me. That's just me, everybody. That's how I like to play. Now, if you like to play other than that, hey, more power to you. You play however you want. But yeah, some cool fire staff. And this one right here, I could see that one selling right there, because that's the only one in there. Right? That's definitely a selling point right now if somebody wants a really nice healing staff. I'm the type of person that would buy that. I'm the type of person that would buy that just so I wouldn't have to go grind it out. And I use the auction hall a lot, because I always find ways of making tons of cash, and then I win economically. That's why they call me the Wasteland Tycoon, or in this case, the MMO Tycoon, or the Space Tycoon, or whatever it is. And I go in and I master how you make the cash. Then I go buy all the best stuff and let somebody else have to do all the hard work to go and earn it and grab it and run all the instances and whatnot. And then boom, I get all the epic weapons, and then I can gear up, and then I can go and get the higher end stuff, sell that, make that money as well in the game. So very fun. So let's go ahead and let's sell that. What else we got that is sellable in here? I have this miner's shirt, but the problem with this miner's shirt is that it's a medium shirt. I wish that it did. Now again, watch the difference. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to dodge roll. In the space bar, right? So I can dodge roll pretty easy, and it's a full roll, right? But when I put this shirt on by double clicking, now I sidestep. I think they should move that so the sidestep is, I should make a note of that too. I'm going to start making feedback notes, because the game's still in development. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now, if you have some feedback as well, I'm going to go ahead and start a little feedback. Now, just so you know, I hope they feel honored. I don't really give feedback all that often unless I'm here on stream and I think of it on stream. But I feel like this game is so so good so far that I'm going to go ahead and give a little feedback. Dodge should be on medium armor. Because I feel like that's what a lot of people want, is that full dodge roll, not half dodge roll. And using medium armor, I feel like a lot more people use medium armor than anything else. See, and we got our light armor there. Now, also here in the auction hall, we can maybe look for a better light armor jacket and whatnot. And notice that my coin has gone down because I had to spend some gold to do that. So let's go look for some apparel. And then we're going to look for chest armor. And we're going to look for light armor. And then we're going to go look for the price in gold. Now, the reason why I do the price is I am the cheap bastard that's going to buy the cheapest stuff, right? Now, when I go in and look at light armor, and I go look for chest armor, I don't know why I have boots in there. Again, that's something that definitely needs to be worked on. So if I say chest armor, light armor, it should only show me the chest armor in there. I think when I go to light armor, it then shows me all of the light armor of that particular item. So that definitely should only show chest light armor. Now, another thing I can do is I can just say can afford, right? I can put that and can equip, right? So that's going to eliminate a lot of those. Now, I think there is the ability to pick different perks. Yeah, here's all our different perks we can pick to basically break down. There's a bunch of gems you can put on there for dexterity and focus and all sorts of cool stuff. You can craft the gems and put them in there. The thing that I would want to do is eliminate it by quality level. I would want to eliminate all of the low-level stuff for sure. So in the auction hall, we want to also say, put auction, eliminate option based on rarity. There we go. So based on rarity, I would not see. I don't want to see all the default stuff because I'm not going to get that. I'm not going to get any of that. What I want to do is get a light shirt that I can use, or chest armor that I can use that allows me to dodge roll. Look at this Revenant's coat. Pretty cool. Now, see, that is actually medium armor because of the weight of it, right? I'm looking at the actual weight of the armor. Again, this game's still in progress. Lumberjack shirt, I know that's medium armor and whatnot. So let me go back here and see if there's another way to find that particular item. Let's see. See, they also need to have the weight in here. If you're going to do that, you need to have the weight so I can see what the weight is, so I can see whether it's light or whatnot. Oh, I like the little perk thing on the side. Look at the little perk icons. I just noticed those. So I can also go by rarity. I go light, and then I can click rarity to bring the rare ones up to the top. And, oh, I can refresh, too. Oh, that's cool. And so I'm trying to find a duelist shirt right there. A duelist shirt that gives me plus encumbrance. That's the one right there. I'm buying it. I can tell you I'm buying it already. And so I want to go ahead and get rid of this. Duelist shirts. Buy now. There we go. Someone just made some money, and I got me a nice shirt. And it's only a preview anyway, so all this stuff is not going to carry over. So, and there we go. Now we got a nice shirt. And then what I'm going to do to this, because I know no one's going to probably buy that duelist shirt unless they're crazy like me. I'm going to hold down S, click this, and I'm going to go ahead and scrap this stuff. I seriously doubt even about it. And somebody might, though. They might be looking for low-level items as they're getting into the game. Now, I've got my miner shirt and my coulter's glove. Now, I feel like some of these might bind to you when you go to, after you wear them. It kind of feels like they bind to you. Because I noticed that some of this stuff that I have worn was not sellable. So when it binds to you, bind on equip, BOE, you're definitely going to have to probably end up salvaging that in the long run as well. So I'm going to go ahead and salvage that right there. And I've got my miner shirt. And I feel like when I'm doing mining, I'll put my miner shirt on. And then when I'm not doing mining, I'll then go ahead and get rid of it. Oh, we got another Warhammer. That might have been a Warhammer that I used. And that might be every third successful attack deals 15% additional stamina damage. Ooh, that's a nice one. Let's go see if we can sell that one as well. I feel like that one is kind of bound on me because I don't see the option to sell, right? My sellable items, I don't see it in here. And it doesn't really tell you if it's bound. How do you know if it's bound to you? Yeah, I don't really see any place where it shows how you know if bound to you. So I'm going to be taking some notes for some feedback as well. And there we go. How do you know if it's bound to you? That's a good question. Now, if you know, you can just go ahead and let me know. Javier coming in. What's up? Kismet the Great. New World's amazing. I can't wait till next year for the full release. Yes, E-Wolf. We're calling in the crew. Now, if you're new to my stream, my name is Kismet. I'm the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds. We played all the MMOs, everybody. We had 300 members in just about all of the games that we've played. I have over 800 members total who have played different games with us across the years. I've been the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds, 17 plus years, still going to this day. Pretty amazing because, you know, guilds are like Hollywood marriages. They last 6 months to a year and everybody gets the drama and then they implode and then everybody bails. That's how it goes, but not my guild. My guild's still going strong because we expect everybody to follow 3 basic rules, right? These are the rules of the guild. Honor. Treat others with integrity. Your personal honor affects everybody else in the guild, right? So your actions affect everybody else. Loyalty to the guild above all other things. Not your real life family, though. But in battle, in everything in game, always prioritize giving guild members a shot at buying that epic item that you got. Give them a little bit of a discount because you know what? Down the road, they may have something that you want, right? That's number 2. Now, of course, number 1 is or that would be number 3, would be respect. Be respectful of other members. Be respectful of other people in the community. Even if they don't respect you, what they do is on them. That's their problem. But what you do is on you, right? And that's what we expect for everybody in the guild. And that's why we've been together so long. Because we do follow those virtues and we do look after each other. So there we go. The visuals are good. Lumberyard is good for that. I believe it's $40 and lifetime access with that. Absolutely. So what? So that's why there weren't many people in the cap. Yeah, that's right. That's why there wasn't stuff. So yeah, it's about $40. I feel it's a pretty good buy. From what I'm seeing so far, I'm liking everything about it. I feel like they're doing a great job. They're doing some great development on it, for sure. I'm not sure what this bar is right here. I want to know what that bar is, and we'll figure it out as well. I feel like we're going to do a full preview guide on this. What do we got over here? Light, low, by high to low. Oh, look, you can sort your gear by the little sort stuff in here. By different tiers from high to low. That's exactly how I would definitely do it. This is gear score. We can sort it by gear score from high to low. And then we can tell it from high to low, just the tier, the gear score, the weight from heavy to light. So the heaviest thing is going to be, I think, at the top. We have it sort by time. I don't know what that means. That's cool. I like the little sort there. And you can search, too, for hammer, say. Yeah, I like that. All right, I hadn't even looked at that interface. Very nice. Give coin. Transfer coin. Coin can be sent to any online player. Okay, yeah, send me all your coin, everybody. Send me all your coin. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You don't have to send me nothing. Don't worry, I like to earn it. I like to earn it old school way. Let's see. Health. This represents your overall level of health. If it runs out, you will die. Yeah, thanks for that. Stamina, and then mana, and that's chat. And we got our quick slots over here. I feel like we need to make some stuff as well. So, all right, so we've got all greens now. We're now in the uncommon level. The only thing we don't have a green of is a iron sword. So we'll get into that. Now, let's get back to our questing. Let's go talk to the magistrate and get it going on. All right, you've met with each faction representative in the settlement, and now the choice is yours. Once you have a sworn alliance to a faction, there is no going back, no second thoughts. Oh, boy. Do not make this choice lightly. Consider all you have heard from the representative you have spoken with. When you are prepared, we shall proceed. Now, I don't really know the differences between the factions. I went and I read the factions, but I feel like maybe that needs a little bit of work. Understanding, deeper understanding.
Big bada boom.
Oh, big bada boom coming in. Thanks so much. Frank the Tech. Good morning, man. How's the game? Game is phenomenal. I'm calling in the crew. Deeper understanding of factions benefits. All right. So, what's the benefits of being in each faction? I don't really know. I don't really understand why I would choose one over the other one. Now, remember, this game's still in development. This is just a preview. It's going to go from this week into next week. And it's really fun so far. I'm really digging it. I feel like they've hit those high points in MMOs, especially graphics wise. The graphics is amazing. Look at this. This is not a cutscene, by the way, everybody. This is me standing in town right now. It's pretty amazing. Now's the time to choose. I hope you've learned about the factions here. I don't really understand the difference, but let's take a look. There's the benefits right there. See, I spoke too soon. Right there. Benefits of joining a faction. Create or join companies. So I can create a guild. Band together with organized groups within your factions of up to 50 players. That's going to need to be increased. That's going to need to be increased. 50 players. I'm the leader of one of the longest running gaming guilds with over 800 plus members. So that is going to need to be increased. I don't know if I could maybe start another character. Oh wait, let's do that. Second characters. And we'll find the answers to these questions and we'll give some feedback. 50 players max guild. So now we know what that's all about. And again, I like to take notes. I'm old school. I like to take notes. I should be doing this in my spreadsheet. That's what I should be doing. Hold on. We're going to pull up the Kismet Settlement Overseer. Now, this is how you know you got me. When I start a new tab for you in my long-running spreadsheet here that I've had for like 5 years on the stream, then you know you're there. You know you've done something good. All right. Let's go ahead and create a new tab. How do I create? Am I out of tabs? Can I add no more tabs? I might be maxed out on my tabs over here. Let's see over here. Why can I not create a new tab? Let's just go up here. File, new. No? What the heck? Well, let me create a new tab. Huh. Oh, I got logged out. I see. I got logged out of Google. Hold on, I got to log in. I was like, why can't I not create a new tab? It's my spreadsheet. I got logged out of Google, but there it is. There's our new sheet. Okay, there we go. Now, this is when you know you got me. When I start a new world spreadsheet. Let's go ahead and call this New World Info. And we're going to put that as the very first tab in a row. New World. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and transfer those questions. And so we're going to do some feedback first. Feedback about the game. And we're going to start that. Let's just put it over here. Dodge should be medium and light armor. Dodge roll. Let's make sure we put that as dodge roll so we remember that. Dodge roll. Auction. Eliminate. Or view by quality level. Remove low level items from the list. Now, they might already be doing this, by the way, everybody. I don't know. I don't have any deep insight on what they're deving into this. How to know if item is bound to you. There we go. There's some feedback and questions. So wait, let's do it separate. Now you're like, Kevin, how do I see what you're doing right now? Well, here's the thing. I will go ahead and put the link in there for you to see my Overseer spreadsheet right there in the chat. You go ahead and link on that. Now, you can't make any changes to it, but you can highlight it, copy, paste it. I have a bunch of stuff in there for 7 Days to Die. I have stuff in there for No Man's Sky. I really need to go in there and clean that up a bit, but we'll get into it. So here's our questions. Here's our questions right there. How do you know if it's bound to you? What else do we want to do? We need a deeper understanding of faction benefits. So factions. Deeper understanding of factions benefits while doing the quest. All right, there we go. What else? Let's see. Guild, or we're going to say, what do they call it again? Companies. Companies, aka guilds. Let's make some notes on that. 50 max members. And more questions. Let's see. Can you have more than one character? All right. And there we go. We're off and running. We're off and running. This game is awesome, Frank the Tech. Graphics are good, like 10 with 5 tunes each. 10 with 5 tunes each. What does that mean? You can have 5 tunes per person. And what does 10 mean? What does that mean, Frank the Tech? Oh, 50 guild spaces. Yeah. With 50 guild, like 10 with 50. Yeah, see, here's the thing. So 10 players with 5 tunes each. You can only have 10 players in a thing? Or can you have 50 people in there and then 50 individuals, or just 10 people and they can only have, and then they're alts, right? No spaces. The way you're saying it is confusing. It's confusing. So I saw that it had 50 guild spaces. Obviously, we saw that with up to 50 players. So I'm going to say that you could have 50 players. And the problem is if you can have 5 people, 5 tunes each. So I'm going to say 50 max players, not 50 alt players, because the alt players are people's alts, right? So if you say 10 players with 5 tunes each, I'm thinking 10 players, and each of those have 5 players that are in the guild. That's because that's what I'm talking about, guilds. But you're talking about each person can have 5 characters, and you can have up to 50 players in a guild. Those are 2 separate things. 2 separate things. That's what I think you're saying. So we'll go ahead and do that. So right now, but in the long run, if that's what it says it's going to do, and I will look that up. Actually, I'll put a question mark on that 5 tunes each just to double check that later on. And let's go ahead and insert above. Now, me, I would, in my MMO days, I would do every single slot. Every single slot and whatnot. Oh, not on the same server. Oh, you can only have 1 character currently. No alts, not on the same server. There, I'm saying 10 people with 5 tunes would fill the guild. True. And you got to think that I have 800 members. And each of those members, if they could have 5 tunes, yeah, you can do the math. Let's have Suri do the math for us. Hey, Suri, what's 800 times 5?
800 times 5 is 4,000.
4,000 characters. Now, this is why I have trouble remembering people's names, because people have so many alts. Some of my players are so hardcore that they will get multiple games and multiple accounts. So they'll have 2, 3, 5 accounts, and they'll, because, you know, they've already maxed out all their characters on that one account, so they'll get a second account and they'll max all that out. And one will be like a crafting, and that one will just do crafting all day while they're running around on the other one. I am that guy, by the way. I am that guy. I always buy 2 accounts to every game I play. You know why? In case my wife wants to play. Like Lord of the Rings Online. I have 2 lifetime subscriptions. I guess not really subscription. It's 2 lifetime accounts to that. Now, I can still go play a game right now. I go play it. But I've always got one for my wife. My wife plays MMOs like this. She's the ultimate casual. It took her 3 years to get to level 14 in Lord of the Rings Online. To level 14 with 1 character. That's how much she plays. But then again, I have 3 kids, and, you know, that takes up a lot of her time running the kids back and forth, and my time too. Running the kids back and forth, doing what we need to do to raise them properly. But getting close now, everybody. My kids are, my oldest is 15, so she got about another 3 years, and she's off to college and off to go. Then my other kids are, my twins girls are 12, so I got about another 6 years there, and then off to college they go, or off to working, or whatever they feel like they want to do in their life. And then it's time to play games. It's time to play games all day, every day. And then, you know, spend time with the wife and, you know, spend time with the kids from time to time. But once they go off and they have their own life, that's when you'll see them a lot less. But then again, that's what you try to do as a parent. Your job as a parent is to slowly, I think anyway, is to slowly transfer responsibility for their well-being to them. They go ahead and they try to learn how to, deal with money. They learn how to clothe themselves, use the bathroom, brush their teeth every day, learn how to get a job and how to manage that job and how to manage your life and manage your mental health. This is very important to teach your kids how to not be too stressed out and how to find something they love to do and they only do it because they love it, right? That's me in games, right? I do it anyway, that no matter what, right? That's my thing. And right now it's like my saving grace because I did get very, very ill. I am partially disabled. And if you want an inspiring story, everybody, 6 years ago, now really 5+ years, but 6 years ago, I was disabled in the bed. Couldn't go anywhere, couldn't sit at the computer for more than 30 minutes, even though I've been at a computer my entire life since the 70s. I'm 50 years old. And I got out of the bed and I said, okay, I got to step down from my epic job. I work for Apple. That's right, as a senior tech over there. The people who make this thing. Yeah, that's right, to make the iPhone and all that other stuff. I worked there many years, worked with some of the most amazing people in the world, and I got so ill that I had to step down from my brass ring job. It's a job you work your entire life for. It's such a tragedy in my life, but I always feel like life sometimes, it gives you a drop like that because it's trying to push you in a direction. It's like fate's giving you a little push that says, hey, you should go do this. This is the thing you should be doing, right? Not just for the money, not for the thing. I don't make a dime doing this streaming thing. I put every penny right back into it to do giveaways and do other fun stuff and take my Monster TwitchCon and all of that. But I'm a 50-year-old disabled partnered streamer on Twitch. Now, partner streamers is about 40,000 plus partner streamers here on Twitch out of 5 million. Out of 5 million. My chance of becoming a partner streamer at starting at age 45 and switching careers from being a graphic designer to a entertainer or broadcaster or whatever you want to call it. I hate the term influencer. My job is not to sell you stuff. You know what? If I'm having lots of fun, I feel like you'll get it anyway. And if you get it with an affiliate link, great. If you don't, go get it wherever you need to get it. I'm not here to sell people stuff. I'm here to have fun and bring little moments of joy. Always important to know what your focus is in life as well. And then focus like a laser focus on it. And then be very, very relentless in it. Like I kept sending that partnership thing in over and over and over. And I'm wearing my partner shirt right now. It says partner on the back. It says partner on the back. Thank you to Twitch for my free shirt. Got it at TwitchCon. Very cool. So yeah, I would definitely say, you haven't slept yet, says E-Wolf? Yeah. Not going to spoil anything, but all I've said is I've never loved the MMO grind as much as I do in New World. This game will be definitely win awards. I think so as well. They've taken all of the things that, you've given feedback on over the years where you're playing WoW or you're playing Lord of the Rings Online or Star Wars The Old Republic or Lineage back in the day or whatever a game you were playing, maybe Elder Scrolls Online. I played all of those. I played them to the umpth degree. I played them to the best items in the game, to dual 40-man raids at the same time. That's right. We're that hardcore of a guild that we're running dual 40-man raids. Yeah, we're that at that level. And I feel like the most powerful thing you can have in any game is your team. Your team does it. Like if you saw it last night, 7 Days to Die, we were crushing it. We're day 14. We got 9 forges going. We got 8 cement mixers. We got like 6, 7. I don't even know how many workbenches we got going. We have our base rebuilt. We have all the interior of it's built. All the exterior of it's built. People have motorcycles already. People have some of the best weapons and the best items in the game in the first 14 days in the game. Not real life days, by the way. Game days. Game days. So that's like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days of playing together. Bam, we are already got that high level gear. And I feel like the same thing's going to happen in here. When I call in the dragon. I call forth the team. We're going to really rock this game. I can feel it already. So let's get back to factions though. Let's see what it's all about. So create or join companies. Band together with organized groups within your faction of up to 50 players. Declare war on opposing companies to fight for a chance to take their territory. Yeah, that's sieging. That's pretty fun. Communicate with other using the company chat. Definitely, I want to use that. Engage in faction missions. Progress your character through faction missions given by your faction representative to earn XP, gold, and faction tokens. Spend your faction tokens to unlock powerful faction specific gear. Oh, there we go. And manage and upgrade your territories. Determine how they tax players that use their crafting stations and trading posts. Set community-driven town missions. Completing town missions result in territory upgrades that benefit your faction. So yeah, they have a lot of sieging. See, a lot of these different pieces and parts in this game come from all of the other major MMOs, but then felt like it's done right here. I feel like it's done right, and the graphic fidelity of the game is such at a higher level as well. So these guys have been working hard. I give them huge credit for that. Thank you, Kismet. Thank you, Wesby, for being here. Hey, Kismet. Hey, Betty Wood. How you doing? When does this game actually release? Even they don't know, but it's been pushed back to next year. I would take no release dates as serious in this current environment with pandemic going on right now. And I wouldn't keep bugging them about it. Because every time they have to sit there and read, when is it coming out? When is it coming out? When is it coming out? It's time of them taking away from going and doing the thing. And what I usually do when I see a really awesome MMO coming out and I feel like I'm going to play it with my crew, I've got to give them at least 6 months ahead of time. At least, spring 2021, I would not take anything for certain, for sure, on a release dates. But I usually try to queue it up 6 months ahead of time. And the reason why is because I've got to get everybody on board and see how many people are interested and so on. And then we get everybody together and then we all launch together on day one. Now, if you're interested in be parting of the Kismet BP, Kismet Ring of Destiny, or the Teamwork Tycoons, as I think I'm going to call them in this round, you're welcome to come and join us. We're going to go ahead and throw you the Discord link right there in the chat. Feel free to go in there and let me know. I'm going to create a separate section for my Teamwork Tycoons in there for New World, and I'm going to start gearing up. We're going to start gearing up over the next 6 months where we are going to gear up for this game. I already know it. I've only played it for like 5 hours, and I already know that this is a game I'm going to play. I can tell you, hands down. Absolutely. Highly recommend it. So we're going to keep doing our stuff. Now, by the way, we're not going to do any Stream Raiders today. I should probably take that off of there so I'm not teasing you guys with Stream Raiders over there. Hold on a second. Let me take that off of there. I can remember where the heck that is. Oh, well, I'll leave it on there. I'll leave it on there for now. So we're not doing any Stream Raiders today. We will do it tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're trying to focus on the game. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff there. So faction war, territory control, and whatnot. So let's go next. Faction war. Okay, fight for territory. 50 versus 50 player siege combat at a territory's fortress. That is sieging. That's from Lineage back in the day. That's awesome. Utilize a variety of siege weapons to get the upper hand on your opponents. Spend battle tokens to buy repair kits, ammo kits, and variety of elixirs. Breach the fort, attackers roll. Oh, so we got the defenders and the attackers roll. So you breach the fort. The attacker's objective is to claim the capture point at the heart of the fortress. Start by claiming all 3 capture points found between your camp and the fort. Then once all 3 capture points are claimed, the gates can now receive damage. Breach the fort and claim the final point to become the new owners of the territory. Place siege turrets on the battlefield and siege supplies to build them. So there's going to be siege weapons. Oh my gosh, it's going to be awesome. Protect the fort, defenders roll. Use defenders objective to fend off attackers for 30 minutes. The control points are also spawn points. This is true for attackers if they manage to claim them. Beware, lost points cannot be reclaimed. Spend battle tokens to repair your turrets. Once gone, they cannot be rebuilt. Spend battle tokens to repair your gates. Unlike turrets, they can be rebuilt after they are demolished. Okay, cool. So yeah, some faction war action there. Let's go next. Territory control. Territory control and territory influence. Territory influence is measured above a faction control of a territory. Complete faction PvP missions to retain control of the territory. Now, by default, by the way, you're in PvE. Nobody's going to bother you. No one's going to bother you. You're running around, you're collecting loot, you're doing all your stuff. If you want to be in PvP, you can actually flag yourself for PvP if you want to do that, which is awesome. Factions do not control that territory, must complete PvP faction missions to enable a declaration of war. Reinforce or undermine a faction's territory. Reinforce your faction's control of a territory by completing PvP faction missions within that territory. Undermine the opposing faction territories by completing PvP faction missions within their territories. Prevent other factions from completing PvP faction missions by flagging for PvP and patrolling the territory. So you've got to wander the territory. So you're like the guard of the territory so they don't come in and get their PvP missions going on. and preventing controlling PvP factions from completing PvP faction missions by flagging for PvP and patrolling those territories. So basically, you're blocking their ability to do the missions, and you're going around and your members are patrolling that territory, trying to block them from doing that. Super cool. Okay, how do we flag for PvP? Flag for PvP from any settlement or outpost. Default key is U. Enabling your PvP flag grants additional XP. Upon leaving a settlement, you receive 30-second timer before becoming flagged. Once the timer expires, you are free to engage flag members of the opposing factions. Contribute to the influence war to help the faction take control of each territory by completing PvP faction missions. Keep an eye out for enemy players who are flagged and stop them from earning influence for their faction by cutting them down. All right, awesome. Next, join faction. All right, there we go. Now it's going to tell us about the different factions. See, I talked a little too soon, so they had already thought it out. And I love the fact that you can just do PvE all day, and you're just like, I don't want to do any PvP. And then when it's time, then when you, by the way, we used to do guild trainings, by the way. We used to do guild trainings with like 20, 30, 50, 100 members, and we would practice sieging. We practice battling and PvPing with each other to learn the different classes, to battle versus different classes. And I had one member, oh man, I forget his name. An incredibly great member who never lost a PvP battle. Sometimes we would do battle royales in Lineage way back in the day. That was 17 years ago, by the way, everybody. That's how old school our guild is. And we would do battle royales, last man standing. And everybody would battle it out, and he would always be the one. He had such incredible skill. Amazing, amazing player. Mystical! Oh my gosh! I remember that from 17 years ago. That just came into my head. His name is Mystical, by the way. Incredible PvP champion. Always the person I like to have standing in front of me when I'm in battle. Super loyal to the guild. Been in the guild for a very long time as well. That's what was his name. Now, by the way, people change their names in different games. So remembering people's names across 800 to 1,000 members times 10, 20, 50, 100 alts. You got to think we played a bunch of different games together. So easy 100 alt. That is 8,000 names that I have to remember. That's not going to happen. That's why I usually write them down in a guild list spreadsheet. Which we're going to probably do again for this. So pretty fun. And then we'll probably put a little guild thing up on the website and then have all of that going as well. And I do have actually a history site of all the games we've played together and whatnot over the years. Very fun. All right, let's look at the different factions. So Marauders, a ruthless military force hell-bent on establishing a free nation where anyone with the strength to do so can prosper and profit. Free this place, getting rich in the process, destroy the witches and the zealots in our way. Syndicate, a secret organization of boundless guile and intellect in search of forbidden knowledge to usher in a new age of enlightenment. Learn all, unlock the power, use it to usher in our new age enlightenment, pacify the barbarians and the zealots. The Covenant, a divine order charged with cleansing the land of heretics and defilers, so that its true holy nature and justice can be restored. Divinely charged to save and protect the place and cleanse it of the heretics and defilers. So, it doesn't really tell me what the benefits are. It still doesn't tell me. It tells me a little bit more about them, which is great. I kind of feel like this is your military, this is your rogue class or secret class, and those are your casters at the end. That's kind of what it feels like to me as someone who's played an MMO. What do you guys think in the chat? What do you think the factions are all about? This seems more like military style. This seems more like a stealth, a roguey kind of style. And then the last one seems very much like casters and people who like to craft and people who like to do that kind of stuff. Now, I don't really know if that's what it is. That's just me taking a shot. And I know that I would probably go between either the Marauders or the Covenant. That would be kind of my thing. I would probably not go Syndicate because I typically am not a great stealthy class. I don't play stealthy classes. I have members who are way better than me at stealthy classes, so I let them do what they're great at. I'm a pretty decent healer. That's what I do pretty well. An okay DPS, a terrible tank. I do not tank well. you got to know what your strengths and weaknesses are, everybody. And you've got a strength here, and someone else has got a strength in this area, and strength and strength and strength. And you combine those strengths together, and boom, you raise a whole entire group up by combining those strengths. Now, again, normally I would probably go with Marauders. Now, I want to see what the Covenant is all about, so I'm going to go ahead and click that one and see. We're going to go a little caster class this time and see how it goes. I normally, by the way, before I became a guild leader 17 years ago, I would normally be a caster class because we always know mages are always the first to die. There's actually an old video of that from a real long time ago. It's a song about mages are always, or caster classes are always the first to die in any group, for sure. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and go with Covenant and see what that says. Once you select your faction, you will not be able to change it. Do not rush it and consider the friends you want to play with. You will not be able to join each other's companies if you're in different factions. Ooh, that's a biggie right there. That's a biggie. So that's kind of a bummer. That's kind of a bummer that you can't have cross factions. I bet there's a reason for that, though. It's like a PvP reason or some sort of reason that you can't have other people. So everybody's got to be part of the same faction, and then they can be part of your group. Oh, that's messed up. All right, but I'm going to go with Covenant because I feel like that's going to be the less picked option in here. I would think Marauders would probably be the #1 option that people would choose. Let's do it. I have added your name to the faction roster, and you are free to conduct the faction's business. Remember, keep your conflict outside of the settlement walls. This is sanctuary for all, and I make certain that no one violates that trust. Now, to complete your entry in our faction, you must speak to your faction representative. They have missions for you to complete that will aid in your faction in battle for power on this island. Once you've seen what your representative has available for you, return to me, and I shall compensate you. All right, awesome. Okay, so go to your faction representative and view the available missions. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So where are you at, faction representative? This way. Oh, I always go... Yeah, you can't get through there. You can't get through. Gotta go this way. Okay. View mission board. Okay, so upcoming war. Faction influence in this territory will not change until the current conflict is over. Okay. Cull the Withered. I can start that mission. Explore and find 3 Bazor stones. I can explore and find 5 singing stones. Over there, I can explore and find tactical maps, patrol. That's kind of cool because there's quests that benefit everybody in that particular faction, which is pretty cool. We have 300 Covenant tokens to buy some rewards. What can we get? We can get some different potions. We can buy gear. Wow. Okay, you can buy gear and whatnot. Oh, look at all these blues. Oh, okay. So now we know the order, right? We know uncommon is green. We know rare is blue. And we know that probably legendary or epic. Yeah, epic is purple. What's beyond purple? Nothing. Nothing right now. So yeah, epic level Widowmaker. Look at that one. Awesome. How about the staff here? Open hand. Actually has a name. They're actual named items. That's cool. How about over here? Zealot's Refrain. Wow. I know I'm going to get every one of those. I want all of it. Can I have all of it? Can I have everything? Just all of it? For sure, bro. For sure. So yeah, so these are different stuff that you can get from the Covenant. And I would imagine that you have different things. See, this is why people would have multiple accounts right here. Is because this way they could be in all 3 factions at the same time. They could get all the gear from this. They could get all the gear from the second faction. You just know some people are going to have 10 accounts, 50 accounts. You know they are. That's just the way people are. That's the way hardcore MMO peeps, they're going to have crazy tons of different accounts. Me, I'm going to try to rein it in this time. I will probably buy 2 just in case the wife wants to play at some point. She's not a big gamer. She only plays because I'm playing. That's pretty much it. But we'll see. We'll see what she says. I'll talk to her about it and see if she's up for it. Playing a little MMO action. Now, it'd be awesome if this was cross-platform too, so you could play it on Xbox and PS4. Right now, it's just PC, but we'll get it going on. Now, let's see. Adjunct, Defender, Templar, and Adjudicator. Oh, you got to be player 50, so I would imagine 50 is the max level. I'm going to just go ahead and put that in there as a question. I would guess so. 50, max level, question mark. Boom. Okay. So now I've chose those different things. Now, my biggest question is, do I now have to participate in PvP to be part of these different factions? Because some of these things are just explore and find, right? And whatnot. And there's an upcoming war. Faction influence in this territory will not change until after current flood. But right now, this territory is governed by the Marauders. So the Marauders have taken this over. Now, if we go and we look and we say, okay, what's this territory controlled by? This is controlled by the Syndicate. So we have 3 of them for Syndicate. We have 2 of them Marauders. That's what the color means. Those are Marauders. And then this one over here is controlled by the Covenant. So we've got a pretty good balance. That's, we got 3 areas that is this. We got 3 areas that is that, and 3 areas that is this for each of those factions. There's 3 more areas up here. Kind of feel like these are the high-level areas. That's why they haven't been taken over. These are probably fairly high-level areas. I feel like you probably start down here and you progress your way across into the higher-level areas. That's just me guessing because, I'm already at level 10 or 15 or 20 in this particular zone. So I have a feeling that this actual zone has like a level range, like say, 0 to, 10 or 20. And then this has a level range of, 20 to 25 and so on and so forth. Very much like World of Warcraft does. I prefer that than the Arc style. The Arc style of game is, hey, guess what? Welcome to the game, you're dead. And you're like, what the heck? I'm level 1 and this level 147 came and killed me. That's the Arc style of playing games. It's a very fun game, though, by the way. I've played a bunch of Arc. Very, very fun game, but very brutal. You are going to die a lot. So if you don't like to die, that's not going to be the game for you. You're going to die a lot until you work your way up into a point in which you can tame monsters and you can battle off stuff and learn how to tame stuff and do all that stuff. And then you're going to be OP. Then you're going to have so much dragons, or not dragons, but so many... but you can get dragons in Dark and Light, by the way, which is another style. It's a Waverin, which is another style of Arc, by the way, made by the same people who do Arc. Very cool. Okay, so we learned a lot about factions. Now, how do I start my own company? Create company over here. Let's get into it. Create company, and we're going to have to choose. This is going to be the hard part, choosing our symbol here. So the company crest. Let's see. I would probably go with something like that because it kind of looks like a ring. And we are Ring of Destiny, one of our separate things that we have as part of our alliance. And let's see. I don't like any of these, but I've got to choose one, so I shall. Which one do I dislike the most? Which one do I dislike the least? I mean, dislike the least. Kind of feeling this one, and I'm feeling this one. Oh, you can change the color of that. Oh, you can't change the color of this? Oh, I like the black and gold like that. Like the black and gold, maybe the lighter, kind of yellowish gold. I like that. This is on black. That looks like a ring. I kind of like that one. I kind of like that one, though. I'm sure they're going to add a ton more of these at some point. I think I'm going to go with that. And this we're going to call it Teamwork. Teamwork. We put an underscore? Oh, okay. It's got to be... It's got to be only that long? How long a name can you have? Okay, that's good. Can we put a dash? Dash? Oh, okay, we can do that. Okay, we can't do underscore. Nope. We can do dash. What else can we do? What other can we do? Other can't do slash. I bet no. Period. Teamwork.tycoons. So you know what I could do also is I could make a sub part of my domain, kismet.gg. That's teamwork.tycoons at kismet.gg, which is for the guild itself. See, normally I would just call this Kismet or Kismet BP, is what I would call that. Now, the funny thing is I didn't name the guild after me. It just happened to be that way. Back in the day, it just became the Kismet Guild. And then people were like, Kismet is just the same name as your name. You named your guild after your name? I said, no, that's just how it became. Because Kismet BP actually stands for Blood Pledge. Did you know that? That's where Kismet, I also have the domain kismetbp.com. Blood Pledge is the old school name back in the lineage days for guild. That's what a blood pledge is. It's a guild way back in the day. That's how old school that I am, before they actually even used the word guild. That's it. Long time ago. So yeah, I would put that in there, but I don't like using my name anymore. So we're going to go teamwork. And then I would love to do underscore. Tycoons would be awesome. But we can go ahead and just do dash. Again, this is only a preview. So we'll go Teamwork Tycoons. And it's not an obscene name, so we're good. Create company. We're good. All right. There we go. So we made it ourselves a company. And now how many members are online? Hey, look, I'm online. Yay, me. I'm the governor. I'm the governor of it. Now, I have a feeling that we could go ahead and do some wars. We can also adjust our different ranks. Well, let's see. What can a governor do? A governor can do all of these things, and I'm not going to list all of those out. A council can do, cannot set the treasury withdrawal limit. That's the one thing he can't do. That's like your second in command right there. Officer cannot do all of these. See, speak in the console chat, declare war, set the daily treasury withdrawal limits, can't modify taxation and whatnot, but can start different territory upgrades and whatnot. And settler, of course, being your base member, can see the company chat, can speak in the company chat, can make deposits to the company treasury, which is awesome, and whatnot. Now, if you are playing the game right now and you'd like to help me test out the guild system, feel free to let me know. You can find me in-game under Kismet, Kismet. I'm on the US East servers right now. Feel free to send me an invite. I'd love to test it out. Even if you're not going to stay in the guild, that's okay. Just testing it out for right now anyway. And that would be pretty cool. I'll make you an officer. How about that? You could do all that kind of fun stuff. There we go. Also, the first, I think 6 people or first 5 people in the guild, typically I give officer to so they can manage the rest of the members. Because sometimes I have so many members that it's difficult for me to manage them all. So there we go. Message of the day. Oops. Oh, I sold it. Hey, I sold that breastplate. I just made some money. Hey, I did my first sell. Yay, look at me go. I made some money. Kismet already. Look at that. Tycoon already going for it. Already getting it going on. There we go. Tax bill, Governor Kismet. Yes, I'm going to have quite the tax bill, I'm sure. Let's see. So, Teamwork Tycoons in there ready to go. It's just me right now. We got ranks. We got siege windows. Can I adjust my siege window? Oh, I can adjust it to what time I want the siege window to be. Ah, okay. That's cool. Yeah, see? I knew it was sieges. Cool. Right now, we've owned nothing, so we can control the siege area. And then our overall treasury and whatnot. Change daily withdrawal limit. So we can make a bunch of gold, and if people need the gold, I can set it to a certain limit. Whereas like 100 gold or whatever, if they need it for repair costs or things like that, we can put that in there. I can also say no daily limit. They can just grab all the money out. Probably not a good idea with your new members. See, I would have one more rank lower than settler, and I would have that as newbie and whatnot right there. I'd have it as newbie or recruit would be a good one. That's another thing I would probably give as a feedback. And the reason why is because you typically bring people in, new people in, and you give them, if you see if they like being in the guild, and you see if they're a good fit for the guild. And sometimes people, they just get in the guild just to grab your stuff and then leave. So that's going to be pretty rampant if you're going to instantly give people access to the guild thing. Now, look, it says can make withdrawals from company treasury is out, right? I would put that as a normal member. See, an officer is not a member. Consul is not a member. These are special officers, right? These are officers of the guild. Like this would be your second in command. These would be your officers, your faction, or your team leaders, the people who are running different teams and whatnot. They would be in those different teams and so forth. And this would be like your normal member who can be withdrawing stuff. And then you would want one more, which is recruit. It's always good to have 5 ranks minimum. So you have when I'm not on, this person's the go-to person. When me or this person's not on, then the officers are your go-to people. And then when your peeps are on, they should have access to make withdrawals. Now, I don't know if I can change that. Can I change? Right click. Can I change it? It doesn't look like I can change the ranks. Maybe they'll make it so you can change the ranks later. But that's one of my questions. Change ranks. Let's put that in there. Change ranks. Add a 5th rank for new recruits. There we go. All right, we'll put that in there as our questions for future upgrades to that. So definitely you want a 5th rank. As someone who's led people for 17 years with over 800 members, I can tell you I need that 5th rank. Because those are my peeps who come in and I give them a new member quest. Here's what you want to do. Group up with other people. Go out and do a battle. Work together. And then once you do that, bam, then you're eligible to be a regular member. Now, that is just like the simplest, easiest thing. And it's a great test for people if they like to work together. Sometimes people just want the status of being in your big guild. Sometimes people want to come in here because they want to get the benefits of all the loot and all the stuff, but they don't want to group up and party with other peeps. They want to just play solo. We're not a solo guild. We're a group guild. We work together as a team for everybody to benefit. And that's why you want to recruit level. Just to test it out, see if they enjoy the guild, if they're a good team member, if they love to work together, those kind of things. That's why I would definitely add that other rank for sure. So here's the treasure. So let's go ahead and deposit. Let's deposit 10 gold in there as well. All right, total balance 10. Now, recent transactions are going to be in here, which is great because you can tell people when they're coming in and they're putting stuff in or taking stuff out. That's pretty cool. So we can deposit in the treasury. Can we deposit anything else other than cash? I don't know. Now, I would imagine your treasury as well allows you to do other things like do upgrades and things like that to the guild and so on. I feel like that definitely is going to need to be in there where you can use that for a benefit. Whatnot. So yeah, these guys over here, they're hardcore. They're hardcore, about 41 to 50 members in there right now. 26 members, 41 members, 1 to 5 members right here. It gives a general idea of what member range they're in and whatnot. So these guys are gearing up for the game for sure. All right, so that is all about factions. So that's pretty fun. What are my characters saying? He's saying I got some attributes, or I didn't actually commit that point all that time. All right, so that's good. So we learned a bit about that. So we got to talk to the magistrate. Let's go back talk to that person. And we're gonna be playing this all day, everybody. We're gonna be looking at all the different stuff. We're looking at factions there. Now, again, remember, this is still a work in progress. All this stuff could change and be completely different by the time it releases. I seriously doubt it, though. But I'm sure a good amount will be added to it as well. The missions you saw are vital tasks for your faction to succeed, and contributing to them is a way of showing your worth for your faction. You've proven yourself well here and appear to have all the skills needed to survive in the wilds of Acherim. I got to get my my members who are really great at pronouncing these names. When I'm playing Lord of the Rings online, I got them in there. Tell me how to say this. Tell me how to say that. And I forget, and then I got to ask them again. We have prepared you as best we can, and you have responded in kind by assisting the members of the settlement. For that, you have my thanks as well as this reward. Feel free to make use of the services throughout the settlement as you need, and keep a weather eye open. Good luck. I've learned something about a strange box you carry. It's called the Artificer's Lockbox. Artificers use such a box to secure powerful artifacts. Artifacts that can protect us from the corruption seeking to annihilate us. Artificer Pertalsia of Everfall is ready to open it for you, and you can explain the purpose of what we suspect is locked within. Azeroth Vessel. Or Azoth Vessel. Not Azeroth. Azeroth is World of Warcraft. Ornate vessel that contains the power to defeat the corrupted. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Got me some coin as well. All right. I gotta take my thing off the map. All right. There we go. And so we're going over here. Talk to Artificer Dude. 3.56 kilometers away. What the? Oh my gosh, he's way over here. He's way over there. Okay. My settlement storage. See, the storages are unique in each different areas. So we got to go way over there. Holy mackerel. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can switch our crest to something else. That's not so far away. Anything else? We got one. That's the quest we got. That's the quest we got. That's what we got to do. All right, we're in for quite the journey, everybody. We're in for quite a big journey if we've got to go all the way over there. Now, it has this thing right here, which is telling me that I have an additional quest or something right over here. I think it's probably because my faction representative is right here. And this person looks like they've got potentially more quests later on. Yeah, more quests later on. So we got something in here. We need to talk to the barkeep. How about I just stand on your barkeep? Stand on your bar. All right. Oh, sorry. Let me guess. Another survivor washed ashore, eh? We've survivors aplenty here. With those Harvestbane finds marched into Dayspring Mills. We fought them off as best as we could, but at a certain point, everyone just grabbed what they could and ran here. Of those that couldn't, some arrived in the settlement later after the island worked its magic, but the rest, they became Harvestbane withered themselves. So many were lost, friends, family, loved ones. Many of them had heirlooms of one sort or another, ties to the old world. Do us a kindness and recover them so we have something to bury and honor them with. All right? Let's get that one instead. Okay, now I feel like the green stuff is your primary quest, your main quest, and then the yellow ones are side quests that you can do. I just kind of dawned on me just now. So what we need to do is recover those heirlooms from different areas. And so we can go ahead and run up here and get that going on up in here. Now I also feel like there's more quests around here somewhere that we could probably get now from different peeps. So let's go look around a little bit and see. Now again, how much is this? This is 1,800. I think I want the one with the balcony, but the one at the inn with the balcony. I think that one was 2,000. Now, how do we get our gold, by the way? How do we get our gold? Does this instantly give me the gold? Or do I got to go back to the auction hall and get my monies? Get some more honey, everybody. Get that honey. I don't know what it's for yet, but I'm good at it anyway. It's free. My orders. Sell orders. Oh, wait. No. All right. Buy, completed, or expired. There are no completed orders. So, yeah, I sold this right here for 89 and whatnot. So, let's see. You don't have enough to place this order. So, I sold it for 89. And I wonder if I just get it. Whoa! So that's been completed. How do I get my money? Insufficient funds. You don't have enough to sell the coin. How do I get my money, or did I just automatically get the money? I should have been watching because I did spend a good amount of cash. So now I'm back up to 373, which means it kind of seems like I got it directly. I should have been paying attention, everybody. I should have been paying attention. And that's a question we'll put on there. We'll put that on there as well. Does the from AH go directly into your inventory? I'm going to say yes right now. I'm going to say yes that it goes into my inventory because I didn't have to do anything and my gold went up. But then I was doing some other quests too. So let's go ahead and just take a look in here just to see. Sell items, all order, my orders, active orders. So these are the things I'm still selling. These are the completed orders. And I could go ahead and see, there's no option to pick it up. And there's no option to get it. So I would say that it just goes directly into your inventory again, because my gold, I spent a bunch of gold and I was down to like 200 gold. And that's a lot of gold that just got added to really be a quest. I mean, that's almost 100 gold that was added. I was down in the 200s and now, boom, I'm in 375. So that would be my guess on that. And I love to learn game mechanics like that, the old school way, where you run around and you try to figure it out. All right, so let's run out this way and let's get into some questing. And again, we've been playing this all day long, everybody. We're going to be having a good time. We're going to be playing until for about another 2 hours or so, 2 hours and 45 minutes. We're going to get in some more time, yeah. All right, where am I going? Am I going out the right road? I'm not even going out the right road. Here's the thing. There's different exits to the thing. And what I like to do is I like to set the exit by hitting right click, and then that tells me where my marker is. So it tells me how to get out of that town properly. So I'm going the long way around. Let's go the short way. This way. Hey, Kismet, this game looks awesome. I agree. It looks really awesome, really fun to play. I'm digging the game mechanics so far. And it's just a preview of the game. They're still working on it a bunch. And I'm sure they're going to work on it over time and add even more and more cool stuff over time. But very fun looking game. I feel like we're going to rouse the guild for this one. We're going to definitely call in the troops and get this fired up for sure. For sure. That's a really, really fun game so far. I like all the game mechanics I've seen so far. I like the way the inventory's set up. I like the questing. I like all of that. I like the combat, the dodge roll. I love the dodge roll. Dodge roll is epic. I'm digging it. I like dodge rolls. All right, now I got to run through town again here. Now I'm going to go ahead and start by a real far shot. Oh, I got him. Now watch as I switch to my sword, block, and then finish him off. And I got level 13. Right, so as you can see, I did a combination of casting and also using sword and shield at the same time. And I'm just pressing 1 and 2 on the side of my mouse. I have a Razor Naga, which has 12 buttons on the side, which is awesome for MMOs. And then I can just switch between those different things. Now, if I got hit or damaged, I can just go ahead and heal myself, which is awesome. So I've got another point. Again, we're going to go very heavy caster. Now, normally I would not go this heavy into casting. But there you go. Now, I don't know if you can respec those points and everything later on. I would imagine you could. But you can't pick a different faction. That's the number one thing to know. Good. Oh, I should make a note of that. Factions are set. Now, I wonder if the factions are set per your account or if the factions are set based on your character. Let's say based on character or account wide. I would think it'd be character wide, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I don't need anybody here. I've still got a ways to run up the thing. We got to run all the way up here. Oh wait, no, we are there. Hold on. Oh no, we are here. This is where we're supposed to be. Oh, see, that second attack. That second attack is rough. Come on, switch weapon. There we go. See, learning the game mechanics is my favorite part. Is learning how to dodge and do all that stuff. Pretty fun. Okay, so I've got to go back this way, and I've got to recover heirlooms and lockets and all sorts of stuff up in here. Now, if you fight together, by the way, it's not like the first person who tags the mob gets the loot. Everybody works together, much like another great game called Guild Wars 2. So if I come over here and I'm helping them out, like that, and we're working together, he got the loot, I got the loot, he got his thing, he's going to heal me, I'm going to heal him. Whoop, whoop, nope. Come on, give me back my other thing. I was going to heal him too. Come back here.
Usmo!
There we go. I healed him. All right. Now, there was a thing to collect over here. I'm really bad about collecting stuff. So we're going to get this supply crate over here. All right. So we got that done. Recover an heirloom gemstone from Harvest Bane. Yeah, you only get a one attack, and then you need to wait for the dodge. See, I'm always looking at the game mechanics of how long is there a pause between the time in which you can dodge roll and the time in which you can battle. Always a fun thing. Now, also, you want to make sure that you're not standing around by yourself all of a sudden. And then all of a sudden a whole bunch of mobs spawn, and then you're in trouble. That can happen quite often, too. Now, I don't need to sit here and grind out this. By the way, watch this. Some of this you can just yeet. Can you do this? No. I can just yeet over this. Watch this. Whoop, whoop. Yeet. Right over the thing. In Lineage, by the way, you could not go over the fences. You had to walk around the fences. By the way, mobs are not smart enough to yeet the fences. And as a caster class, that's important to know. Right? That's important to know. That's battle tactics right there. Good to know that they cannot climb over that. They got to run around. I have a feeling they're going to change that, though. And then all of a sudden, it's going to be like a surprise. Surprise, sucker! We've added the ability for mobs to jump fences. All right, here's another cache. Let's check this out. Let's see if we're going to get a gemstone. No gemstone there. Let's keep looking. Bunny! Do a little harvesting. Sorry, man's got to eat. Very, very tempted to pre-order. I know I'm going to pre-order for sure. Hands down. So if you're looking for a guild, you're looking for peeps to play with, I know I'm pre-ordering. I've only played this game for 5 hours, 6, 7 hours now. About 7 hours. I played it for a couple hours the first day, 3 hours yesterday, and a couple hours so far today. And I already know. All right, I just happen to know these kind of things, and it's good to know that about yourself, what kind of games you like. Miss me, sucker. Boom! Now you're dead. Oh, he stunned me. And then switch over here. Heal myself. Get that supply crate. Oh, I got a new longsword. Oh, count me in for that, bro. Look at that. I got a longsword, 50% damage after receiving 3 hits. So I get a bonus to damage. Awesome. I love getting new loot. I love getting the lootsy loots. All right, come here, bro. Psych! Oh, that was a forward dodge roll. I was trying to dodge roll left. That's a straight attack. Oh, it gets you on the second hit. Yeah, big attack and short attack. Again, that's what it's all about, learning those combos. See what happens when he shoots that thing at me with my shield. Does nothing. All right, good to know. And then back to staff, self-heal. And there we go. There's some provisions. Not what I'm looking for. It's 15, 13. Oh, it's actually telling me where to go. 7 meters, 4 meters. What the heck? I got your back, bro! I did a thumbs up. And look at, he waved at me. He waved at me. See? Awesome. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. So it says this right here. But I don't think it's like literally right here. Because I don't see it. Anything glowing. But I think it just says this is where the town is. Recover heirloom gemstone from Heartsbane Reacher in Daydream. So I gotta actually kill the Reacher itself. So I'm looking for Reachers to kill. Oh, here we go. Right here. That's a flamer. So I guess these are the Reachers in here. Let's go see. Oh, he killed that one. Where is a Reacher? There's a flailer. Ah, triple teamed. So I guess you just got to keep killing these dudes. Oh, look at this thing. Cool. Got to keep killing these things until they drop the thing you're looking for. I think that's what we're doing. Heirloom locket from Harvestbane Flailer. Heirloom charm container and thing, and then recover that. So we're looking for a Reacher. That's a flailer. See? I'm speeding up a little bit. So I need me a flailer. Or Reacher. I keep making the wrong one. All right, if I was a Reacher, where would I be? There's another flailer. What do Reachers look like? Oh, look at this. Dude's collecting some stuff. What's he collecting? He's collecting hemp. I'm not going to grab it out in front of him. That's rude, bro. That's rude. I don't do that. That's an unspoken rule in MMOs. Do not run ahead of someone and grab the loot that they're working on. I'm old school. I show respect. I show respect. Take that! Ah, too late on the dodge roll. I was still stuck in casting mode. Oh, I like this sword. I'm doing a lot more damage with this sword. They're dying quicker. Alright, those are flailers. I'm not looking for flailers. I'm looking for Reachers. That's a flailer. Got your back, bro. I'm just going to level up. My wave was not returned. Alright. See, that builds up over time, so that's why I do that every time. You want to get into the habit of self-healing as well. There's one! Fletcher! Oh no, I'm looking for a Retcher. Oh, we got some mastery. There we go. We got it, everybody. We got it. All right, let's run out of town here. Put our weapon away. They shouldn't run with swords or scissors. Yeet! Over the fence. See, they got me when I was able to jump over the fence. They got me already. Look at the lushness of this game, by the way, everybody. Look at the graphics, man. I got my graphics turned up to very high right now. Look at this. The lushness of it is beautiful. Some people's got some camp over here. We can craft. We could rest over here. Got their side camp going on. All right, back to the settlement. Recall to the inn. Let's go. I love that animation, too. It's so cool. Like all the little particles. You break up in a bunch of particles, and then you reassemble over at the base. So yeah, I would highly recommend, even in the state that it is now, I would play it like this. I would even play it in its early state here. This is supposed to come out next year. I would still play it just as this. I mean, it's pretty rock solid just as it is right now. Especially if you want to, start off in the beginning before they add all the other cool stuff. Definitely would play it easy. Easy. Now, we're doing a bunch of questing right now and doing some fun stuff. Oh, wait, the color. If I could speak more than 2 seconds without sneezing. I just noticed the color turned to green, so that means that quest is probably done. That's a finished quest, not a main quest and a side quest. That means that's a finished quest to be turned in. We just learned that as well. So yeah, I just take a guess as to what's going on, and then from there we do other things. There's our innkeeper. And we need to go over here to the inn. And stand up on his bar again. Talk to the dude. All right. Oh, sure. Oh, wait. It's you again. Was anything left? I haven't had the heart to even look at the place since we arrived. Bless you. I've been hard enough with the dead coming back to life. But for them to become some kind of mindless beast, it's blasphemous. I tell you. But with these, some of our families can at least try to get a bit of closure, lay their loved ones to rest. It may be just another day for you, but this is a fine deed you've done for us. Thank you. All right. Again, bring it back. Thanks again for bringing back those enemies. It means a lot to everyone around here. Now, if you're not too busy, I have something a bit more personal you can help me with. A friend of mine was a chef at the Hilltop encampment, and I let him borrow my portable distillery while he was up there. Said he wanted to test some things out, I'm sure. Not sure what, but I haven't heard anything from a while. He still has my distillery. I think you could bring it back for me, and while you're there, see if you can find out what he was cooking up. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Now, we're going to do one more quest here, and then we're going to try to get into a bit of the crafting, and we're going to take a look at that as well. So let's go ahead and open our thing. We actually have two of them in here. So we got a hammer, an uncommon hammer there, as well as some other stuff here. Now, this stuff here, this common stuff, I'm just going to hold S and click. I feel like just get rid of that common stuff. I probably should use my axe to cue that up. Now, we got an uncommon warhammer, which I think is bound to us. And the warhammer is cool, but I kind of like the sword and shield and healing combo. This is probably what I'll end up doing, though I do like trying out other stuff. I feel like I'm just going to scrap this. Let's just scrap this other stuff. Do we have anything else we can sell? Let's go ahead and check that auction hall again. See if we got anything else we can sell off. Again, some people play the auction hall like that is the game, which is pretty crazy. Oh, yeah, we got some Explorer gloves. Okay. Let's go ahead and place sell order. And let's see, 89 is the list price. There are no existing sell orders for Explorer gloves. I doubt that. I doubt there are not any gloves in here. Let's buy apparel. Where you at? Hands armor. Yeah, there's definitely some gloves in there. Let's say, what are mine? Mine are 221 and strike damage absorption. So 221 strike damage absorption. Buy apparel, hands armor, and we'll go by price. And I always look at the bottom of the prices and see what we got. So mine's fairly higher than these. And these are all lumberjack gloves and horticulture gloves. And they're down in the 40s and 50s. And I feel like this is pretty nice. So, and this has got absorption. So, apparel, hands armor. Where would I put that? I would put it below. I would put it below some. Oh, there's damage absorption right there. So that one's at 100. So I would put it below these ones because people are going to decide whether they want to do crafting, and they would grab this. So I'd say let's set it at 79. So let's do everything at 9, right? So we're going to sell this, and we're going to place a sell order. Let's do it at 89. Let's do it at 89 because that feels just about right. And place. There we go. Sell that. Anything else we can sell? Miner's shirt. Have I been using this miner's shirt? Nah. You know what? Let's get rid of it. Let's place the sell order on that. Right now we've got other shirts, duelist shirts, which is what I got. This is all miner shirts. 86. So 80 is the lowest on that. See, that's doing the right thing. That's showing me the miner shirts. That's what it should do. So the lowest right now is 80. Let's go 1 gold less. 79. 79. There we go. Sometimes it's worth it to undercut it, and depending on the break in the prices, like if one's 80 and one's 95, you should go 85. Because when someone buys that bottom one, then yours is going to be the bottom one, and then you'll make those extra 15 gold. So very, very cool way of doing that. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that, and we got another mastery point coming in for our sword. Let's see, we did our leap strike. We did our quick whirl. What else we got? Counterattack. After a block, the damage of the next attack will be increased. Increase all weapon damage by 5%. Ooh, that's good. Add grit to reverse stab. Counterattack. Backstab. I'm not going to do too many backstab, but I like increasing weapon damage. And this is shield bashing over here. Sharpen edge increases damage done by whirling blade. Yeah, let's go ahead and increase overall damage. That's an easy one. That's a passive overall damage of my sword. So awesome. Awesome. Let's see what the hatchet is all about. What can we do with the hatchet? Triggers a berserk mode that increases attack damage by 10%. And then aim throw. An axe attack can be activates aim mode for highly accurate throws. Oh, so I can throw the axe. Does it like come back to me like Thor's hammer? How does it work? How does it all work, everybody? I have no idea. I have no idea, but we're going to go ahead and do one more quest here. But first, we're going to take a little bit of a break. And then we're going to come back, and you guys can just sit here and watch people come in and out of the auction hall. While I take a quick break, good to get up and walk around, that kind of stuff. And then I shall come back. All right, be right back, everybody, in just a few moments. And I'm back. All right. Hatchet is really powerful right now. Oh, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to try that out. I'm going to try it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and do something else here. It said claim this property. Claim strange distillations from Gristleroot corrupted in Hilltop. Recovered portable distillery. Okay, let's do it. Am I going out the right side again, or am I going out the wrong side? Wrong side again. Wrong, 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 wrong. Let's do this. I better check and see if I have enough hard drive space. How we doing on hard drive space over here? Hold on, everybody. I'm doing some recording here and don't want to run out of HD space. Yeah, awesome. Finish copying that over. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's keep it going. Keep it going. Let's keep on running. Auto run. Boop. Yay, auto run. Yay for auto run. Dee 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 dee. Okay, now we're talking. You. Uh-oh, PvP enabled. PvP disabled. I flagged for all of 1 second. Now I used to be old school PvPer back in the day. I don't mind PvP. I just mind dumb PvP. Ganking is not PvP. If it's a completely bad match, right? If you're hot max level and someone else is level 5, that's not PvP. I don't care what you call it. That's called being an a-hole. That's what that is. That's called ganking, and it is completely and utterly useless. Help this dude out. There you go, bro. Auto running. Whoa, he teleported forward. Did you see that? I just running through, getting some gold, just running through. See, right there, that's 1.5 gold. That's 1.5 gold right there. That's 2,000 of those mobs. See, I think of things in terms of cash. That's 2,000 of those mobs to get a house. Right there. That's the first thing I'm thinking. I could just kill 2,000 of those mobs, and I would too in my old school days. I would just sit here right at the very beginning, 2,000 mobs, go buy myself a house. Just like that. I'm that kind of old school. Did I run past it? No, it's got a ways to go. All right, we got to run up the hill here. Now, again, look at the fidelity of the graphics in here, everybody. Amazing. Amazingly done. I'm loving everything about it. I love the style of play. I love the storyline so far. I love the fact you can be PvP or not. I love the fact that you start PvE. And that people aren't going to gank you in the starter zones and be overall jerks the whole entire time while you're playing. See, that's some people's gameplay. Some people have such low self-esteem that they need to bring others down and kill people in the newbie zones and do all that stuff. And then when it comes to a real fight, when it comes to an even fight, then they're too chicken to do that. They're too chicken to do an even fight. I don't mind PvP. I like PvP when I like it. You know what I mean? I just think there's no fun to it when, even if it's on my end too, even if I'm level 50 and someone's level 10, there's no fun in it for me because I know it's going to discourage that person potentially of playing the game at all because they're going to have such a terrible time in the beginning of the game. And you're like, well, Kismet, they'll become stronger and they'll fight their way up and do the thing. Most people won't. Most people won't. Some people will. A few of them will. Like, Care Bear server, Kismet. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I go full on Care Bear action. I don't care. I don't care what you think of me. I don't answer to no one. I'm 50 years old. I've been dodging the Reaper for 6 years. Believe me, I don't answer to nobody. I can do whatever I want, and guess what? So could you. You can do whatever you want as well. All right, let's get to it. Heal that dude. Heal that dude. Okay, so we're here at the encampment. This is our jam. This is our jam right here. All right, let's do it. No! I was going to save that dude. I was going to save that dude. Can I res him? Come on, come on. I'm going to res this dude. Can I res him? Revive. Oh, there's built-in res. Everybody can res. I got you, bro. Yeah, so just like Guild Wars 2, you can res all players from default. I love that. That builds so much community, you wouldn't believe it. I actually got a lot of members from running around and just when I see someone's down, I'll just res them. And they're like, oh man, thanks for the res. I'm like, hey, no problem. What were you doing? Oh, we're trying to do this quest. Cool, you want to group up for the quest? Yeah, let's go. And then we group up, and then those people become a long-time member for a real long time. I love finding and just meeting random people as well. I find it's a lot of fun. Bam! Annihilated that dude. Big Mo. What's up, Big Mo? What's up, Big Mo? Come on, let's do this, bro. Gonna heal you, bro. Then we're gonna get into it. We're gonna be throwing the hatchet. Maybe next hatchet I get, I'm gonna build up my hatchet. Oh, ouchie. Smoked! Now, by the way, everything is instant, so no one's gonna grab your loot. Don't worry. At least I haven't seen anybody grab my loot yet. Now, you can drop stuff on the ground I think other people can pick up. But there's no, like, you know, when your drop on the ground, you don't have to go, oh, God, no, someone's going to grab it. Oh, knock that dude down. He knocked it down. I think I'm hitting the guy more than I'm hitting anything else. Trying to heal peeps. Crunchy nachos. Heal that crunchy nachos. Oh, another longsword. Better than the one I got? Nope. Oh, another hammer, too. Alright, anything else in here? Oh, we got something inside here. Again, I don't know what these are for. I'm sure those play a role in the game. Whoa, bro. That was like 4 of them in a row there. Dude's like gathering them up. These guys are fairly tough. Gotcha, Slump God. Heals, bro. Heals. Ain't nobody dislike a healer, everybody. Ain't nobody dislike a healer. That's for sure. Ain't no one gonna go, please don't heal me, Kismet. Don't heal me. Unless I guess you have, when your health is low, you do more damage. That's the only time, but 99% of the time, ain't no one gonna go, please don't heal me. Please don't heal me. Especially when they're about to die. Now, I typically don't like to interfere with other people's stuff. Oh, we're already done. That was it. That was GG. Well, that was quick. That was a quick quest. Oh, that dude's flag PvP. All right, let's see if we get one of these guys solo. Whoa. Grey Wolf coming in. Dodge. Block. Dodge out. Block. Oh, dodge. Oh, he's getting me. Oh, he ran back. All right, well, I was going to go for it. I'm not afraid to take it. I don't care if I die. Dying is part of living, everybody. Let's have some water here. That's going to give us a little bit of boost there. But really, in about another 2 seconds, I can just heal myself again. Like that. Nice. Okay, so we're out of here. Let's go find a nice little spot off to the corner. This is what I like to do. Little spot off to the side. Look at this. Cool. Spot off to the side. Easy peasy. Back to the thing. Now, recall. Oh, I got a while before I can recall to the end. All right, we got to walk back. We got to walk back because it's got like an hour cooldown. Let's do it. That's okay. We'll get some mobs along the way. Now, if I was really seriously playing this game, I would be grinding all of my weapon proficiencies. I'd be working on crafting and collecting all of my stuff. I'd be doing all of that. This is called New World Dragonflight, and it is awesome. Find the Moonshiner. I found him. Got me some stuff. Yeah, tax bill, Governor Kismet. That's me. They call me Governor Kismet. Yeah, I highly recommend it. Potato, yeah, I know. One of the things is when you're firing this, you have this little circle, this little reticle, and when you're firing it, the mobs move well. They actually dodge really well, and they move really fast. It's not like normal MMOs. I am an NPC. I am coming to get you. And then they walk like in straight lines, and they walk very easily so that you can tag them. In this game, they jump sideways, they jump forward, they move back, and they move really fast. So when you're queuing it up, because you're holding it down, and then you have to turn it in such a way to basically lead them before they go and get out of the way. Not easy. Heal that dude. Missed him. See? Because I can't hold it. It doesn't let you hold the thing because you just hold it down and then it just goes when it goes. I'm not letting go of the button. Now I let go of the button. Right? So it's not like it's building up and you're holding it and then you can let it go. It just like boom. When it's fully charged, it then fires off. So you got to be at the right angle at the right time, and someone might be coming behind you or whatnot. It's actually kind of fun. Kind of fun. I actually like the more. All right, it took damage. I like the more difficult mobs. What do we got down here? I saw something pop up right there. I hear something. Look at those little things down there. I'm a climber too, everybody. I'm a huge climber. I love to climb along the rocks and see what's around that or on top of that mountain or under that hill or whatever. Look at these things. Let's harvest stuff. Oh yeah, this is that blue fungus. We've gotten this before. There we go, getting our harvesting up. I hear a boar. What's up, boar? Get ourselves some fungus so we can do some crafting later. Oh. I'm at level 5 harvesting, and one of the ones we saw at the very beginning of the game was level 30. So you can only imagine how much you need to really get your harvesting going on. But I could do this all day. I love doing harvesting. I love doing collecting and whatnot. Very, very fun. Yeet. Yeet. Right over the thing. Look at that guy up on the hill looking epic. Shooting his fire staff. I got you, Siphon. I got you, bro. Healing him from down below. Practicing my healing. He's like, do I know that guy? I know that's what he's thinking. Do I know that guy? Why is he healing me? That's what most people think when people are healing them. Why is this person healing me? Do I know them? At least that's what I'm thinking. Usually. But some people are just nice, like me. It's a wabbit. Yeah, there's no lock-on target, by the way. If you want to hit this rabbit while he's running, you got to have some skill. You got to have some actual skill of leading the mob and then shooting it where the mob's going to be, not where the mob is at that moment. Oh, more tracking skills. Guys are in there having fun. More chalky rabbit. Boom, gotcha. I'm going to grab some stuff for crafting on the way back. I'm going to grab some bushes. Some wood. I don't know how much wood I've got left. Let's grab some of that. Grab some various stuff. We got some flint there from rocks. What do we got over here? Boulder. All right, let's go ahead and collect some stuff from the boulder. So yeah, new world. An hour cooldown like your 890 jump. I know, huh? Remember when I was trying to fly my 890 jump for like like it was like 10 hours one day and then like 18 hours the next day or something like that. I could not, and I never flew it, by the way. I've never flown my 890 jump. It cost me like, I don't know how much it was, like $400 or $500. Real life money, by the way. And I still have never flown it. But I'm in no big hurry. This guy's doing the same thing as me. I'm in no big hurry to get it going. That's okay. Take your time. Make that game great. Make that Star Citizen awesome. That's a brown rabbit. What's the difference between a brown rabbit and a chalky rabbit? I don't know. Let's find out. What do we get from a brown rabbit? Rawhide and red meat. Oh, there's some flowers I need right there, too. Rawhide and red meat. Apparently the same. So, bushes. And I'm looking for herbs and stuff. Oh, right here. We got some hemp. Probably for making clothes. I don't know. I haven't done any of the crafting yet. We'll get into it. I did craft a sword, I think, as part of the main quest. That's right. I did craft a sword. So, yeah, I highly recommend this game. It's looking pretty awesome. Again, this is a closed beta preview of the game. Very, very fun. I feel like this is my jam. This is my jam right here. I definitely going to be playing some of this. And we're going to have to rouse the members for sure. And since we got lots of time to get the members together, lots of time to get everybody in the guild and ready to fire up and all of that. Now, it's kind of a bummer that you can only have 50 peeps. I feel between the amount of peeps that I would have and the amount of alts that they would probably have, I would fill that up like that, probably on day one, if enough people wanted to join me. Whoa, whoa, look at that tiger! Oh! Look at that cool thing! Oh my gosh, look at this. Get over here and get this guy to help me, though. I'm gonna die! Yeet! Okay. Mr. Let's see what he's got. Thank you, Sabtron. Appreciate it, bro. I just want to see what he's got. Rawhide. Appreciate it, bro. All right, let's have some water. I think water's probably for mana regen, if I'm guessing right. So yeah, I just had a bunch of rawhide. So I thought I was going to see if it had anything special, like special drops or whatnot. That was a pretty tough mob. I probably would have died had I not used the fence technique there. Because the thing I learned about game mechanics is how the mobs act. Right? How do they act? Do they get stuck on fences and stuff like that? I probably should highlight that and send that to them so they can fix that. I'm going to go ahead and put a highlight marker on that and try to remind myself. Let's see. Feedback. Highlight the cat fight. Stuck on fence. There we go. Now, again, this is just a preview, everybody. So they might fix that by the time the game goes live. So I wouldn't rely on that battle tactic for sure. All right, more hemp out here. This is the type of stuff I would do off stream, by the way. I would do this for hours off stream. Just collecting and grabbing stuff and grabbing stuff. The on-stream stuff I would do would be stuff with my guild, where we would go and do questing and all of that. But I would do this. I could do this all day, every day, just doing this. I love collecting. It's one of my favorite things to do. Absolutely love getting loot and love making stuff from that loot. All right. Now we found ourselves a little spooky bridge here. Whoa. What level are you? You level 18. I'm in a level 18 zone. What am I doing in the level 18 zone? I gotta get out of here. I'm a newbie. I don't even know what level I am. What level am I? What level? I'm not level 20 because I haven't unlocked a slot. My God, I can't. I don't know what my level is. Does it even say it in there? Let's go in here. Character. Attributes. Current level, 13. 13. Alright, we gotta get out of here. This is, yeah, here we go. We need to be more in the level 8 zone. Not the level 18 zone. So I took on a level 18 at level 13, which is why I wasn't doing much damage. But you saw that I could kill it. So, you still are doing damage, which is good. And supposedly you could kill people and mobs like 5 to 10 levels above. I read that, I think, in the intro or something like that of the game. Tutorial or something. See, now the cool thing is that everybody in the group could have a healing staff, right? So that's cool that everybody could have it, and then everybody just heals after each battle, and then everybody's healed up, or if everybody gets low, they can just heal or res peeps, which is nice. And you just keep on adventuring. All right, back to First Light we go. Now, I don't necessarily have to stay at First Light. I can go to other places, and there's other different starter zones as well where you start off. And it looks, by the way, here on this, the starter zone for... it looked like if I wanted to go Covenant, would be Elderfar or Morndale. Yeah, or if I wanted to go... Syndicate, would be over here. Yeah. Yeah. So I might have to make my way up into the zone where I'm at, right? The Covenant right here. I got to get up into here so I can help out my faction way out there, maybe. We'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, we're turning this quest in. That's what we're doing. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. All right. So we're not going to read anymore. We're going to get... we'll get some potions. We got some coin. How we doing on cash? We are... Man, I always forget where my cash is. At the bottom. We're at 500. And we need about 2,000 to get that house. So I could go and do all of that, but I'm just going to go ahead and sell some more stuff and try to win by auction haul. We'll see how it goes. And then we're going to do some crafting, everybody. Dude just running around in his britches. All right, sell and longsword. Place sell order. What do we got? Common longswords. 40% damage is converted to fire. Wow. Okay, cool. That's cool. But let's sell it. Let's see. Longsword that does fire. Let's go weapons. Two-handed weapons. Nope. That's not it. One-handed weapons? Longsword is a one-handed weapon? I guess it is. I guess a two-handed sword would be a two-handed weapon. Longsword, uncommon, 50% durability. And mine is fire damage. Oh, that's got a gem in it. See, that one's been socketed with a gem. Electrified. And what's my gear rating? My gear rating is 214 and is converted to fire. These are all socketed too. These are all socketed there. Let's look for price. Like that. No, let's go lowest price. Lowest price. There we go. And see, I'd like to be able to eliminate... I like to be able to eliminate the long swords and whatnot, or the I like to eliminate it by category, right? So it'd be great if they had another one right here that said, uncommon and above, or epic and above, or legendary and above. That's typically in a thing, in a game. Let's make another note of that. Because that's going to be real useful. Because I'm looking at all these extra swords that I don't really need to look at when I really just want to look at uncommon and above. Because that's what I have. I have an uncommon. I'm going to see if I want to sell it for 20. That's not worth it. That's not worth selling it for that. I would rather scrap it. Damage to beasts. Guardians to the void. 30% damage is converted to magic. 4% damage converted to fire. Okay, that's the one I have right there. So they've got that longsword there. I will say 79 for that too. 79 for the longsword. Let's do it. 79 again. That's going to be our magic number, I think, today. Selling stuff for 79. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of all this extra stuff that we don't need. Like this. We're going to confirm that scrap. Confirm this scrap. You know what? We're just going to scrap all that stuff. Apparel. Scrap all of that. Get our reward. Which is Pathfinder's breastplate. Let's go ahead and try to sell that too. Let's just sell everything. Pathfinder's breastplate. Apparel. There we go. Place sell order. Okay, so that's Pathfinder's breastplate there. 99.79. All right, we're just selling everything for 79, everybody. That's how we go. Now we can also sell stone and stuff in here and whatnot. Available 35, 235. A lot of people, what they do is they go make the cash and they just buy the stuff, so you don't have to make it again. There we go. Hour cooldown. Yeah, it's on the bar on the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I found it. I found it. New schedule, no more Fallout 76. I knew somebody was going to ask that, Victor. I hate when people do that. Obviously, I'm playing this for right now. I'm overriding Fallout 76 for today. But I will be playing it later tonight. I always get that every time. Or if I'm out of games, if I'm playing an MMO like this, if I'm there and I played for 12 hours on Thursday, and then I'm off on Friday, and then I come back on Saturday, Kismet, I haven't seen you forever. Why have you not playing the game anymore? Okay, whatever. Obviously not paying attention. Not paying attention. But yeah, sometimes I do override the stream and do other stuff, which is what I'm doing right now. Testing out some New World here. Ooh, take some more honey. Okay, we'll have some more. I like free stuff. Thank you very much. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to work on the crafting as well. So let's go ahead and see what area do we want to try crafting in first. I feel we should probably... Let's work on weapons. Weapons down here. So securing table, and then we got a workshop. Over here, this is going to be food. Probably making items there. Making clothing. So we want to go right down there. I love the marker thing. The marker thing helps a lot, especially when you're first learning around. Eventually, you'll just know it by heart, I'm sure. But let's go ahead and take a look at some foraging. Okay, so I want to unlock the hatchet. What do I need to do to unlock this hatchet? I need weaponsmithing skill level 4. Okay, now how do I get to level 4 of weaponsmithing skills? Right now I have armoring 0 and weapon 1. So I would imagine I just make stuff. I can make 78 swords. Okay, let's make 10 and see what happens. Craft. How long does it take? See, sometimes you're going to get it looks like you get a bonus or a perk bonus if you critical on that thing. That's what it looks like, what it's doing there. It's got an uncommon perk and stuff like that you could potentially get a crit on some of those. All right, so I did 10 of those. Go back to craft. So did it make my weaponsmithing go up? How do I know if it's progressing? Let's go in and look. Let's go look in our stuff. Weapon mastery, trade skills. All right, weaponsmithing right here. So yeah, a little bit. It looks like it's a little, because I've only made one thing. I've only made a straight sword. Oh, I can get another point here for doing an iron round shield, and then I think doing another something is going to get me. Oh yeah, see, this all goes up different levels. I see. So this would be level 0. That'd be level 1. You would get another one. That would be level 2. I see. I think these are actual weaponsmithing skills. So the thing I need to make is not 10 swords. Is I need to make a round shield. So let's see if we can craft a round shield. Yeah, let's craft one of those. See, look, my weaponsmithing went up. See? Kismet learning about crafting. We're learning about the crafting, everybody. We got a kite shield, too. We need steel ignis for that. Pickaxes. So let's go back again. I forgot what the other... Oh, a hammer. Hammer was the thing we wanted to make. Can't make the steel hammer. Not available. We need coarse leather. Okay, so how do we get coarse leather? Do we refine the leather into coarse leather, or do we collect the leather? This is wood. Don't tell me. Part of the fun is figuring it out. Let's see. And these are stone cutters here. This is the workshop. And look at all the stuff you can make. You can make a whole bunch of beds and bureaus and chairs and all sorts of cool trophies and stuff in there. Really, really neat stuff. We can also make guns. And this would be engineering. And gunpowder down there. We can make bows. Cool. Cool, cool. I dig it. And so let's go back to the cloth making. And see what we can make over there. And it's on the other side of town here. Way down over there. As I could have cut across and then went over, but whatever. Whatever makes it happen. So yeah, I like the crafting system so far. Pretty fun. Pretty cool. All right, what are we doing here? Outfitting station. Okay. So what do we got here? What can we do? We've got all of this locked. And to do this, we got to unlock... We can unlock jewel crafting and armor. Armoring. Now, how do we unlock it if we don't already have it? We can probably go to the thing that's red, and then we need that particular thing to make that thing. So we need the coarse leather. So we obviously don't make it there in the outfitting station. Let's go over here to the loom, and let's see what we make over here. We're making linen and cloth. So yeah, or we're making cloth, which is linen. And then sateen, a silk, and then infused silk. So linen we can make. Let's go ahead and make about 10 of those. There we go. All right. Why? Just because we can. And I think I just got my weaving up. Yeah, I got my weaving up to 2. So cool. And then we look at our trade skills. We can go ahead and look at weaving, and then see the next one I get is at the 20 tier. I feel like you're gonna have to do a lot of crafting in some of these. Make a ton of stuff to get that up. So we want to get up weaponsmithing for right now. So we want to make a warhammer. We can't make a warhammer because we don't have enough coarse leather, and coarse leather most likely comes from pigs. And so we must find the pigs and we must destroy them all. We must destroy all the piggies. Now, here's the rule of looking for stuff, everybody. 8 minutes. When you're looking for stuff, you're not going to be able to find it. That's what I find. Push. Some more wood. So when I'm looking for a pig, no pigs in sight. When I'm not looking for pigs, tons of them everywhere. Again, look how wonderfully lush this game is. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Yes, we can cut down the tree if we want. There's a pig. Which weapon? Am I punching him? There we go. Rawhide and red meat. All right. Maybe that's a bit more of a rare item. We'll go around and wipe out some piggies. Oh, look, he interrupts. Yeah, he actually interrupts. All right. Now, I don't know where I got this coarse leather before, so we're going to find out. Maybe it was in a supply cache or something. More rawhide. Now, I might convert rawhide into the coarse leather. That might be happening as well. Convert to tan hide and make leather at the tannery. That's what I would think, too. But I'm going to go and collect a little bit more here, and then we're going to get into it. Now, I found some from somewhere. It was probably in a supply cache. All right, we're getting our tracking and skinning up. Now, I also had a fire staff, which is also really fun. You're skinning lots of animals. So while you're skinning, you can be looking around for more. I feel like that's probably pretty good. All right, we grabbed a little bit. Let's run back. Oh, maybe one more. Now here's the trick. You build up a big attack like that. And then that's it. Game over. Game over. If you can time it just right, the mob would come at you as you're doing the big attack, and then it would do it. But the thing is the attack doesn't hold. It's not like it's holding the attack so you can do it. It just goes when it's ready. So good to know that in the long run. Oh, look, he dropped something extra. He dropped something extra there. We'll skin him first and we'll see what we got. Let's see. Flint arrow. So he dropped an arrow. Apparently someone's been shooting him with arrows. Or he ate the arrows. One or the other. He was just cooking up a storm there. Alright, back to town we go. So I didn't see it on the piggies. Trading taxes is extreme. You got all the taxes turned to very, very high. Okay, what else we got here? We got our food. Let's go and do a little food crafting. Let's see. Angry Earth. Wards. We've got Angry Wards. Oh, I can craft a lot of this stuff. I'm trying to figure out what the benefits of it are, though. What do we got down here? Engineering. Arcania. Weaponsmithing. Provides health recovery and increases the base quality of items crafted by weaponsmiths. Oh, let's make that. Let's craft one of those. Roasted broccoli. Okay, so you can craft food that actually affects your other crafting. That's cool. I dig that. All right, I like that. Let's see. Gathering. We have different dyes that we can do for our stuff. I think we got a dye, didn't we? Hold on. Let's dye this shirt. Didn't I get a dye from one of them quests? I think I did. Let's go in, click our item here. Dye equipped armor. Let's say here, the primary color. Oh, there we go. See, we got a rich vanilla dye. And so we will dye it. Oh, and then confirm. Is it done? Ah. Equip armor. Oh, it's done. All right. Well, I don't see it. Because I could have went tint. Oh, no dyes in inventory. Well, I dyed the primary color, but apparently it didn't do anything. I don't know if the dyes are working, so there you go. There you go. I could imagine you can tan on anything. Yeah, I got God of War for my PS4. Unopened, never played. Played it for about an hour. Spider-Man, played it a whole bunch. God of War, never opened. Last of Us, played it for about an hour. Sitting right over here. I know! There's so many games. There's so many awesome games in this world, everybody. And not enough time for Kismet to play them all. I can only play so much. I've only got so much time in the day. All right, what else we got here? We got just cloth. Is there anything else we could do here? Let's see. We got sateen. Now, we need to go ahead and look at... This is a loom. And so we need to go and look for our other thing, which is stone cutting, workshop. We've got woods. We got smelter. The forge. We got the tannery right there. All right, there's our tannery. Let's go check that out. I love this little marker. The little in-town marker is awesome. Auto run. Auto run is awesome. All right, right here on the side. All right, tannery time. Let's take a look. All right, there's our coarse leather. We got, whoa, I got 268 rawhide. Okay, I got enough. I got enough. Well, then let's make a bunch of these. Actually, we can just type the number in. Let's make 50 of them. Let's see how long it takes to do that. Go. Leatherworking is level 2. Let's go, baby. Done. It's not like one of those things where you got to let it run for an hour. It's very, very well done. I like it when it doesn't take forever. All right, and exit station. And, all right, we got that. Now we can go back to do that. What else we got over here? Again, we're just tinkering around. I'm not really doing anything too serious right now. Let's see. We're doing some potions. Let's do some potions. Yeah, I'd like to do fire staffs. What do I need to do to get the fire staffs? I have to have arcane level 3 to do a fire staff. What if I want to do a life staff? I've got to have arcane skill level 10. Okay, that's some serious grinding right there. But let's go ahead and craft a potion. Nice healing drop. There we go. See, it gave me a point. I feel like what you want to do is go through and craft whatever you can. And it will take you up to that next healing point. Okay, like that. And let's see what else we've got. Restoratives. I don't have any air wisps. Soul, water moat, earth whip. All right, well, we need a bunch of that. And this, we need fire essence, ignites, planks, all sorts of stuff for that. So life stabs, and we already did all of that. Then we can do potions down here, and we gotta have a certain level. So right now we're Arcana. We're still Arcana level 0. Let's go ahead and take a look. Arcana. Where are you at, Arcana? Right there. Level. Oh, I gotta make more than one. All right, I gotta make a bunch of these. Okay, let's do it. Let's make. Well, let's make as many as we can. Go. Continue to craft. Can we make anything else? Yeah, we can make some of these restoratives. No? No, that's it. That's all we can do. So yeah, we gotta collect. That's why people are collecting herbs. People are collecting herbs so that they can make healing potions. That's what they're doing. That's pretty obvious MMO thing. Kismet, I hope you're doing fine. I am doing fine. I'm doing lots of fun playing some New World today. We're just kind of doing a little stream override, doing some New World. Having some fun, just kind of checking it out, figuring out what's going on. There we go, Arcana number 1. So we got that going. So we just got to do a bunch of potions, and that'll get us into that next stage. There we go, Arcana level 1. Very nice. And I feel like the same thing with weaponsmithing. You keep making certain types of thing, and then you can unlock more, and so on, and so forth. So we're going to go do that with weaponsmithing, which is right over here. Oh, over here. Where am I going? This way. And we're going to try to work on our overall weaponsmithing here. All right. So now we have enough to hopefully make a hammer. And there we go. We've got that, but we got to have weapon skill number 3. So how many more can we make? We can make 5 more. And then what are we going to run out of? Probably... oh, wait. Oh, we can make the next tier item. Look at that. That's the next tier item we can make. So you make a certain tier, and then it'll probably unlock that next tier, or you got to have that particular item. Let's go ahead and craft one of these. Yeah. That's actually better than the one I got. Oh, and I got my ranking up. Let's see. Iron straight sword. And then these are wood straight swords. All right, let's scrap all this stuff out of here. So while we're making stuff, just S and left clicking and then hitting E. Scrap that out of there. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to craft some more. And let's see. Let's try round shield. Can we make a better round shield now? No, we're going to need to make some iron. I've got iron ignits, but I don't have steel ignits. So, can I go to the forge and make steel ignits? Let's find out. Oh, I'm going out the wrong way. This way. Steel ignits. Hold on a second, everybody. Getting a tad frosty in here. Getting a tad frostaroony. Okay, forge over here. Let's go ahead and look at the smelter. All right, smelter, what can we make? Iron ingots, there we go. How about steel ingots? We need charcoal and oil. Now, we actually saw in one of the listings where we could find charcoal and where we could find oil. Let's see if we can track that down again. I think that was in the map. And then we went to resource locations. There we go. So the marsh is where the oil is. And so we'll kind of see if we can figure out where the marsh is. How do I know where that marsh is? So I need marsh for oil, and then I've already forgotten the other thing, which is probably in here somewhere. ore, silver ore. What was it? Oil and what? I've already forgotten. It was oil and charcoal. Charcoal's the other thing. Now, charcoal seems like something that you would do like in a cooking thing, right? To get charcoal from cooking. Star metal ignite, and then ori up there as well. So charcoal, oh, that's a good one. I didn't see that on the list of resources. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't think of it, because it wasn't on the list. So we got to get charcoal from somewhere. And let's see, filters, respawn, you, outputs, faction influence, points of interest. I turn that off. Territory standings, trading tax, gather, faction tokens. You can own a house in First Light. Oh, I got to get to standing number 15 before I can even get a house. Oh, you can't get it in the very beginning. You got to get your standing up. Well, then that quest is probably done, because I'm definitely not going to be getting to number 15. I don't think, though. I'm at number 6 right now. Not bad. I'm good ways in. I have a feeling it's going to slow down. Trading tax rate. Let's turn that down. All right. Servers will go down 10 a.m. PS time, 6 p.m. Jane. Incoming downtime for planned patch. 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's what time? Brain? That's 1 o'clock. Oh, so the server's going to go down at 1 o'clock. Oh, well, then maybe we're just going to 1 o'clock then. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm doing good. This is a really fun game, by the way, called New World. It's a new MMO that they're working on right now. This is a preview of the game. I highly recommend looking into it if you are into MMOs. I feel like I want to get back into MMOs. I haven't played any MMO in a while since Elder Scrolls Online. And I just typically don't have the time. Oh, there's charcoal right there. Oh, I can make charcoal in the thing. All right, well, let's craft some charcoal. So yeah, I kind of felt like that was in a campfire, or in this case. Okay, so we made charcoal, and we need to make steel. So now we need oil. So oil has to be in the marshes. Now, how do I find the marshes on the map? Oops, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Resource location, marsh. Can I roll over it and it tells me? Steeping stones. Ah. See, it's colored a certain color, so it's kind of hard to tell where that is. So marshlands. Very subtle brown to it. You guys see any marshlands? I'm not sure how to tell. I guess it has like little, there's like little plants there. So if I zoom in, oh, this is forest. Okay, you got to zoom in on it. Okay. Where are we hiding the marshland? Oh, what's this? Corrupted portal. Ooh, something to check out later. I'm trying to find where the marshlands are. Now I'm going to see what this is. So this is shrubbery here. This is forest. And that's forest. Forest. This is shrubbery. Kind of hard to see what that is. I don't know. It's hard to see what it is. And this is kind of a brown, kind of like highland color. Forest, forest, forest. Where would our marshlands be? Come on, marshlands. Where are you hiding? It's going to be like in the high-level zones. You watch. There's our marsh. There's not marshlands, but grasslands. Grasslands along there. Forest, grasslands, shrubbery. I will find you, marshes. You are out there, and I shall find you. It's all grasslands. These feel like highlands here. Like a darker green color too. Now, does it show you places where you've never been? That's a question. Let's go up here and zoom in. Yeah, see, it shows me places that I've never been, where that particular resource is. But it's not showing me any marshes. You'd think marshes would be along the water edge. Something like this. This is showing me, yeah, this is highlands here. Ah, okay. This is coastal hills. We're learning stuff, everybody. This looks like coastal hills also. Be nice if I went like this and it highlighted those areas. That would be nice. Highlight areas in resource locations. Let's make a note of that. Highlight areas when checking resource locations on map. And I imagine that you'd really only want it to show up when you discover it as you go along. See, that looks like it right there, but that's not it. That's not it. All right, Kismet looking for an hour for the marshlands. Probably gone over it about 10 times, I'm sure. But we're going to go ahead and look anyway. Whoa, okay. See, once I know what it looks like, that's the thing. See, when you don't know what it looks like, that's the hardest part. And it's kind of like this. Ah, there it is. Okay. Yes, it's like a darker color there. It's along the water's edge. What about this water's edge? No. So where have we been? We've only been about right here. And that's way up here into that. How about around this? No, so that's just grasslands there. But as we get further down the kind of river edge here, it's going to end up over here into the marshlands. So it's over here, but I don't see anything close to me. Maybe over here by this water. Yeah, right here. Okay, there's some marshlands there as well. Oh, okay. Lots of marshlands. Okay, now we're finally finding the marshlands. All right here. It's this kind of darker color. So now that we kind of have an idea of what it looks like, it's that darker color. Already forgotten where it was. Right here? Yeah, right here. Okay, so this is a bunch of marshlands there. And that's quite a journey to get over there. Kind of darker brownish color. Let's see, with the faction thing over the top of it, it actually makes it harder because it's tinting it a different color. Wonder if there's a way of taking that off. So you can't see the faction color. Let's do that as well. Remove faction color to see resource locations better because of the faction tinting. Yeah, so it's hard to find the marshes by color when it's tinted in a different color, which is affecting its overall color as well. But yeah, there's some marshes there. There's some marshes up in there too. So I could come up through that city. I could go this way. All right, if I go through here, and I've been on this road before, I can come through there. Never be any marshes close to that, would there? Oop. And so we could take that road. No marshes down here. Take that road. I'll be across this way, right to the marshes. Okay, so I've been that far before. So I feel like, you know what? Let's go on an adventure, everybody. Well, let's go see if we can actually get this going. I'd be actually pretty stunned if I did. Now, by the way, they said they're actually going to reset the game potentially at 1 o'clock. If I'm reading that correctly at the bottom, the servers will go down at 10 a.m. PS Standard Time, which is 1 o'clock Eastern Time. So if the servers do go down, then I'll most likely... He's just prone right there. I'll most likely just head out for the rest of the day, and then head out for the day and come back tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But let's see if we can run over there and find some stuff in the marshes. Give it a go. Let's do some auto run. And we want to go ahead and mark our way, too. Let's make sure we're marking our thing. I feel like I just keep taking this road, and this road leads me where I want to go. Very rarely do I take roads, by the way. We need a bit of oil. Now, we might need a certain level resource or a certain level gathering skill to collect the oil. I guess we'll find out when we get there. Don't tell me. Part of the fun is figuring it out. I love not knowing all the game mechanics when I start a game. And then just as I go along, learn that stuff as you go. Very, very fun. By the way, we're almost halfway there already. Just that quick. It looks a lot further on the map. Hey, look. I'm almost halfway there. Right? Looking good. Well, at least almost halfway there. Let's say almost a quarter of the way there. I love surprise. Oh, there's a crocodile! He's a big croc, too. Level 30. Oh, I didn't see them crocodile before. Oh, can we run away from the crocodile? Let's find out. Let's find out. Maybe we'll get a death in today. Can we just dodge the mobs? Apparently we can do some mob dodging. All right. Cutlass keys. Now I'm into the next area. Okay, let's keep running. I feel like we're now in the level 30 area. We're going to be in trouble. Okay, no more road. Now we've got to go across here. I bet there's going to be a bunch of mobs between us. So we're going to get stealthy, everybody. We're going to go on a grand journey here at way too low a level. Keep our eyes peeled for baddies. There's a crocodile over there. Oh, look at that cool. Look at that. Neato. Neato. I feel death coming on, everybody. I feel a death coming on. Whoa, whoa, level 32 right there. I thought that was something I could pick up, but that's a bad guy. How far away are we? How far are we? Oh, we're a long, long ways. YOLO! I'm out of here. Stop for a second. Get our stamina up. Oh, guy on the right. Just run for it. Crocodile in the water. Guy on the thing. Crocodile after me. Run away. I'm running into the high level zones, which you should not do. Ah, to the bobcat. Oh, I dodged it. Oh, no. Bobcat on me. Another one. Running. Oh, there's a crocodile on me, too. Quick. Use your techniques of blocking him with the trees. Left and right. Left and right. Another bobcat over there. Another one to my right. All right, mob dodging, mob dodging. Let's go. Left, right, up, down, back force up. Press BA. Use your skills. Use your bravely running away skills. He bravely ran away. Brave Sir Kismet. Some still after me. Ah! Still after me. Run away. Run away. Still after me. Oh, another one. Ah, run away. Uh-oh, we're out in the open. Don't do it, shaggy dog. Don't run in straight lines. Run side, left, right. We're running for it, everybody. Do a little dodge roll. Run, left, right. Keep going. Yeet over some stuff if you gotta. We're running for it. We're getting crazy. We're running through the high level zones. And again, it's okay if you die. It's okay if you die. I don't even know what you drop if you die. All right, I actually made that. I can't believe it. That's amazing. Heal myself. Give myself a little bit of water. Heal up a little bit. Get ready for some more yeeting across the area here. All right. All right, here we go again. I feel like I'm just going to get owned by some ranged mobs here. All right, where are we at now? What level is this guy? Level 34. Okay. Oh, God. The guy came from behind me. Scared the heck out of me. Oh, my God. He made me jump. I should not be out here, everybody. I should not be out here. Should go across the top. Oh, look out! Run! Sup, bro? Oh, I tried to jump across. I didn't make it. I did not make it. Another crocodile to the right. YOLO! Exactly. That's what we're doing. YOLO in the high level zones, everybody. YOLOing. Anybody else still after me? Oh, yeah. He wants me. He wants me big time. Oh, I missed myself. Okay. Take a break. We're yeeting the high level zones here, everybody. We're just YOLOing straight through the zones. We're almost there, though. Almost there to the marshlands. I kind of feel like we're going to go into a dangerous zone here. Drink some more. Stand still for a minute. I think we're okay. Let's crouch. Let's hide. Let's go prone. Heal in prone mode. Keep drinking that water, bro. Keep self-healing. Kind of tells you that you can run through zones, though. There we go. All right. Put the weapon away. Crocodile on the right there. If I just make it to the marshlands, I'd be amazed. Oh, wait. My potions. My potions I made. Let's get those on there, too. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I think those things are going to run really fast, so we better not get too close to those. Let's go this way. Remember, there was a croc over here somewhere. There he is, big boy. There he is. He's a big boy croc. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. How do we get past this? Let's run down this way. We're doing a stealth run. We're just trying to get to the marshes. Another crocodile down there. There's a crocodile there. Let's try to just YOLO in between them. Another crocodile there. Again, our mission is just to get there. If we get there, then, I mean, hey, we get the resources, awesome. But if we just get there is the most amazing part. Uh-oh, I hear somebody. Nope, getting paranoid. Oh, there's a cat over there. Okay, no cats. Kismet's on a mission, everybody. Kismet's on a mission. Okay, where am I going? Right here to the left. Right here to the left. Oh, there's a cat. Okay, I'm level 13. They're level 20 plus. So like 15, 20. There's a pig. Bad pig, good pig. He's just looking at me. Okay, he's okay. He's okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Did we make it? Oh, we made it. We made it. No, we went past it. That was the marshes I was in. I went too far. That's the marshes. Okay. Back up. Okay. Back up. All right, now we're going to look for oil. Again, this would be a miracle if I actually did this. Island hog. A cute piggy. How's it going, little piggy? All right, don't get distracted by the piggies, kids, but we're on a mission. Looking for oil. Trying not to get eaten. Berries up here. Bushes. Whoa, big crocodile. Big crocodile right there. Again, I feel like I'm not in the marshes. This way. It sure doesn't look like marshes to me. Marshes you'd think would be like a swamp. Oh, he's a mean kitty over there. Alright, we'll try this other side of the road. I'm going to see it, and then one of these cats are going to eat me. Tell you that already. Got some stone. Got a boulder. Stone. Whoa, hyenas. I feel like all paths lead to my death at this point. Huh. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really transitions into marshes. You know what? We'll just run around and look. We'll run around and look and see if we die. We're definitely going to die at some point. Actually, I want to know what happens when you die. I haven't tried. Do you drop all your loot? What happens? I don't know. Don't tell me. Part of the fun is figuring it out. So we're going to YOLO around here. Try to find ourselves some oil, which I don't see. We're supposed to go to the marshes because it says resource locations. Marsh is where the oil is. And is this it? Hold on. Maybe we're not there yet. I could have sworn those were the marshes. Oh, maybe those are grasslands. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Did we go the right way? Oh, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way, everybody. I made a left when I should have made a right. I am in the wrong whole area. This is the marshes. Look at me. Oh, my gosh. I'm way down here, and I got to get all the way over there. All right. Well, resume mission. This is going to be even more crazy. This is even more crazy. I got to go even deeper into the higher level zones. I could have went on that whole sideway like that. Oh, God. Run. Yeet. Oh, I thought somebody was on me. There. This is not scary or anything. Thank you for the sub, love. By the way, Mr. Zero Cool, thank you so much for coming in, showing that prime time. Oh, kitty! Run away! 2 kitties! Double kitties! There's too many kitties! Run! And there's hyenas that way. Kismet, this is what I call mob dodging. Where you're just trying to dodge the mobs the whole time. And not even fight them. You're just trying to get where you're going. I got 316 meters going that way. Whoa. Another kitty that way. The boar. Doesn't seem to be bothering me. Uh-oh, I hear him. Yeah, he's after me. Yikes. Mob dodging, mob dodging. You got this, Kismet. You got this. You guys just waiting for me to die. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You're just waiting for me to die. That's going to happen for sure. If it doesn't happen naturally as me running through here, then I will actually kill myself at some point just to see what happens. All right, let's do it, everybody. Come on, let's resume our journey to the marshes. Watching for bad... See, the game is so lush that, you know, you're a little afraid you're going to come up through some bushes and there's going to be a mob right there. If you pre-order this, do you get instant access to the beta or is it invite? I believe right now it's invite. I don't really know because they sent me a code. I said, hey, man, your game looks awesome. I'd love to check it out because I'm the leader and founder of one of the longest running gaming guilds. That's right, 17 years together. 5, 6, 7, 800 members we might have in this game. I don't know. I have had over 800 members. The maximum I usually have about per game is about 300. But maybe we're going to do more this time. Okay. This is it. Again, our big goal is just to make it there. If we just make it there, that's goal number 1. We get that. Now we find some stuff too. That's even better. Well, look at these crocodiles. Look at these crocodiles blocking my way. We got one on the left, one on the right. Do we got one straight ahead? I don't know. Let's go. Let's just... Oh, this is... See, look. When you're wading in the water, you can't jump. You can't do anything. Oh, yeah. There's a croc right there. There's one right there and there's one to the right. See, this is how you die right here. This is why you got to take the bridge. Because while you're just walking along slowly, mobs are coming to eat you. Oh, there's 2 of them there. Okay. Back this way. Back this way. Oh, no. We don't want to go to the water. Bull rush. Ooh. That's wood. Okay, Crocky. What are you doing? You're looking at me. You're not looking at me. I'm going to go and try to... Oh, no. No. Okay, he's looking that way. All right. Run for it! Now, this looks like marshlands. Now, this is what I'm thinking of, right? A little bit of muddy kind of marshlands. Just what I'm looking for here. Okay, this is what we're supposed to be. Got some rocks. Oh, what do we got over there? Looks like a wolf or something. What do we got out here? We got turkeys. Bunch of turkeys. What else we got? Oh, boy. Whew. Okay, did we make it? Yes, we did it. All right, we made it to the marshlands. We're trying to find some oil, everybody. This tells you can yeet past stuff or YOLO past stuff if you've got the skills. You got to have the skills, though. Where's that oil at? I hear something. Whoa, big kitty! Kismet bravely ran away. Away, brave Sir Kismet. You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm invisible. I'm indivisible by 3. You can't see me. If I do this, am I invisible? Well, you guys are. Yeah. You get instant access? Oh, really? If you pre-order on Steam? Well, then there you go. I have no idea. Go look on Steam. See if it says that. I have no idea. They were nice enough to send me a code. So, I'm checking it out. But I'll probably end up playing the game for sure. Now, I don't know if this code carries over to the actual game. I would think so because it's in my Steam library. But I'm going to ask him that and whatnot. Because I would go and buy it also. And I'm probably going to end up buying another copy of it anyway. So I have a copy for the wife as well. See, I'm like required by marriage that every time I start playing an MMO, I have to have a second account for the wife to play. All right, I don't see any of the stuff we're looking for. There's something down here. It's probably what's going to get me killed. Oh, it's a rock. I'm not seeing any oil. Again, we are deep in the marshes here. Oh, yeah, we're deep in marshes. See, this is what I'm thinking of when I'm thinking marshes right here. All right, you got the wetlands. That is a barrel. It's a bison! There's a bison right there! Awesome! Ha ha! Someone's over here fighting. Oh, no, no, that's a scary guy. That's a scary guy. Run away. There's a whole lot of Kismet running away today. Yeah, there's somebody over there battling. You see, it's a plus 26. We got some guts, man. What level was that guy? Let's just go push our luck and go see what level he was. Level 28. I'm level 13, by the way. If you're wondering. If you're wondering why I'm being such a chicken, I'm level 13. I'm just looking for some oil so I can make some steel. Don't tell me where it is. Part of the fun is going on the adventure. See, if somebody told me exactly where this was, it would take away the part of all that stuff that we just did. Right? All that running through there, and then we went the wrong way, and then we went the thing there. It's okay if you make mistakes and you go the wrong way. That's part of the fun of playing a game, is trying to discover that stuff. What's this over here? This is how you get killed. This is like a trap. Hey, Turkey, have you seen any oil around here? Oh, I'm out of the marshes. I'm out of the marshes. Okay, I'm in the forest again. I don't know. Forest just draws me in. Back to the marshes. Marshes are on this side of the road. Or actually, there's a little bit of marsh right here. How can I find that oil? What does it look like? Even though I kind of know what it looks like because I looked in the thing. But where do you normally find it? Do you find it up against stone? Do you find it up on the water side? Do you find it by trees? Do you find it by the edge of the road? All right, those are the things that we are wondering. This is how I like to do games, by the way. Oh, what's this? Pink fungus. I think we need some pink fungus, as long as that alligator didn't come and chomp us. Boom. Pink fungus. We got. Turkey. All right, oil, where are you at? Oh, man, we're having a good time now. I'm going to bring the servers down the second I find it. I'm going to find it. Servers go down. You watch. You watch. I'm caught. Look at the bison. Awesome. I tell you, the hardest thing to animate is animals. Four-legged animals are tough. Look at that. Oh, my God. That is awesome. What's up, my buddy? You're my new bestie. Look at that bison, everybody. Okay, that's awesome. I don't care who you are. That if you just saw that, you should pre-order just because of that. Just because of that bison right there. That quality of animation. Holy mackerel. I've been an animator for a very long time, and I can tell you that kind of stuff is tough. To get the real fluid and feel realistic movement of animals, especially four-legged animals. Horses and stuff like that. I wonder if you could ride bisons. Claim it as your thing. Right? He can be your best buddy. You can tame animals, maybe. I don't know. All I'm doing is looking for oil. I'm doing a terrible job of finding it, but I made it to the marshes, so, hey, I feel like my whole day I've got something done today. Okay, now these are marshes here. What is that thing? What is that wing thing out there? Swampy atrocity. Oh, there's like a wing scary thing out there, but I'm going to YOLO. And this is where I die. This is where I die. This is where I die right here, everybody. I can feel it. I got that feeling in the back of my neck. Come on, where's that oil? Come on, show it to me. I just want to see it. See, this is so... See, the lushness of the game is also... See, when you're making a game, the world should be part of the adventure. And right now, since I'm in the marshes here, I can't see really much. There could be a bad animal behind the bushes. I could run right through it. Bam! Animal eats my face. And I'm dead. There's another crocodile over there. Another crocodile there. So that adds to the scariness of the actual game itself. That's the actual factor. The environment is a factor in the game itself. Whoa! Big crocodile! Run away. Yeah, now I'm dead. Another crocodile. Using my skills. Hey, Bison, help me! Save me, Mr. Bison! Oh, no, oh, no! Oh, I got stuck! I got stuck. Oh, look at all the alligators on me. I knew I could feel it. I could feel the death coming on the thing. Okay, now, a streaked alligator finally killed. That's my first death in game, by the way. Let's happen. Let's see. Where can we spawn? We can spawn at the nearest settlement or in Keep Fairfax. So nearest settlement probably is going to be the same thing because that's the only place I've been. And yeah, so now I'm dead. So what happens when you die? Let's find out. Let's find out. Did I drop all my loot? Did I lose some hit points? Do I got a death penalty? I don't know. Let's find out. So let's take a look. Still got all my utilities and all my stuff. I got all my resources still on me. Did I have any weapons? I don't think I had any weapons on me. So I guess you just teleport back without any death. Maybe your armor gets damaged when you die. That's a standard kind of MMO thing, that when you die, your armor takes damage. But hey, we made it all the way out there. I'm just proud that I made it all the way out there. But that was my biggest goal. I didn't know if I was going to find it because I don't really know what it looks like and I don't know where it spawns at. But we made it all the way from the beginning. Oh, and look at that. Oh man, at least we did it right before the connection failed. Oh man, that was some. Come on, that was some pretty epic timing right there, everybody. We got it done. We got our first death in, and then it kicked us from the thing. That is some perfect timing right there. All right, so, oh, God, I can play. See, that's the type of game. You start playing at 5 o'clock at night. You say, I'll play for 30 minutes or an hour, and then the sun's coming up, right? That kind of stuff. Going on awesome side adventures like that. Pretty neat. Okay, so I'm going to go to my office, everybody. Let's go. All right, now I don't know how long it's going to be before they reset the servers and do all of that. So I'm going to just call it right there for the day. Now I'll be back tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be playing some Fallout 76, so feel free to come on back for that. And we'll play some more of this New World probably next week, or maybe I'll put in a bonus stream. Maybe I'll put a bonus stream in on Saturday and Sunday. We'll see how it goes. I'm a busy guy. I have lots of things to do. But I got to head out, everybody, and I will see you next time. Now, if you want to know my schedule, boom, it is right there in the chat. If you'd like to help out and go to the social medias, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button over on Twitter and YouTube. Feel free to check it out. If you want to know what studio equipment I'm using, my microphones, my computers, and all of that, you can also go to the website and all of that. I did revamp the website also for mobile, so if you're on mobile, you're going to get a lot of great options on there as well. Now, I'm going to also give you guys a bunch of Kiz caps right over here. Look at that, and about 1,000. I'm again not checking my retweets, but there we go. We got it. We got it going on. Now, again, that's it for me. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and we'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.